going? Channing, hello, hello. Big Bentley, how's it going today? Thank you again, Slate Keshin, for the 21-month resub. Oh my god, almost 2 years. Almost 2 years. That's insane. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Well, tonight, boys and girls, we're going to start with our Astrid character that we played on Friday as well as Saturday. She's 20 days in. 20 days in, and she's in a kind of a precarious situation right now. I think we'll make it through. We have a little bit of cabin fever. We got a little bit of fire going. We got a little bit of water going. We got a little bit of bear quarters to quarter up here. I think we still have some bear quarters to go get. Yep, we still got some bear quarters to go get. So let's go get those real quick. Let's go do that. Millers, hello, hello. How are you? We got a bow and 13 arrows, so we already made our forge run, so that's good.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, we gotta drop one of those. We got the wind. We got the wind. Oh, jeez, we have the wind. Oh, God. I don't even know how much wood I have left. I got 9 sticks. Yay. We don't have much wood either. So this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun time. We're gonna harvest up a little bit of bear meat. J-Web, hello, hello. We still have not even looked at all the cabins out there on the lake yet. We still gotta go do that. I think we're okay on food and water at the moment. Cross our fingers and hope. But yes, that trailer actually, Tom, was a trailer, I believe, for episode 1. It might have been for episode 2. But it's my favorite trailer of all time for Long Dark. Alright, let's harvest a little of this up and get warmed up here. So we'll take it up to 4.6. Take it down to, whoops. Take it down to 0.1. We can do a little micro harvesting. This is the way you can skill up your harvesting skill as well as your cooking skill. A bit more grim than the episodes themselves. Yes, a little bit more grim than the episodes itself. That's true. The episodes really weren't that grim. I mean, they were in a way. I mean, you know, it's the Long Dark, but they weren't as bad as all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Hanshin, this is a really good little trick. You just do it with your hands. It takes a couple minutes per piece. I'm actually gonna take a break real quick because we're warmed up. Drop all that out there. We got rabbit meat, huh? Oh, I got a piece of moose meat too. Let's eat that. Let's cook up our rabbit meat real quick. Nazareth TV just subbed him with a tier 1 sub. How you doing, Naz? How's it going, buddy? We raided Naz last night, boys and girls, playing Subnautica. We're actually gonna play some Subnautica again tonight. But how you doing, Naz? Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate that very much. Get the sub hype out, boys and girls, and get some love. Go give Naz a follow. We actually were able to push him over 300 followers last night, which I think is triggering a 24-hour stream that Naz is going to do here pretty soon. This Naz is my usual game. This is the game that I was partnered on Twitch by. This is the game that I play most of the time. It's a little game called The Long Dark. It is a hardcore, no mercy, permadeath survival game. That gives you no quarter. It is a totally open world sandbox. It is comprised of 11 major zones and 3 transition zones.
If I can drop
There's bears, wolves, moose, all sorts of stuff. Dude, it is a great little game. Matt just subbed up with Twitch Prime as well. Thank you so much, Matt, for the Twitch Prime Subaru, and twice as Mad Tom. Thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that. I appreciate it, my friend. I think, I don't know if it still is on sale, but I know that The Long Dark was on sale for a little while. It was like under 10 bucks or something like that. Let me just check. No, it's a $30 game right now, but you know, The Long Dark goes on sale quite often. It was actually free on Epic Games a while ago. So, hey, Sirloin, how you doing, my friend? How's it going, buddy? All right, we got water going there. Got a couple hours of fire left going there. Let's get some more harvested up. You got it free from Epic. There you go. Now, the only downside to Epic Games is that Epic does not have achievements set up for the game. There's not, like, achievements that you can get through Epic. There's Steam achievements you can get for it, but not Epic achievements. So, if you're an achievement hound, the Steam is the way to go. And a lot of times, Naz, you can find this game on sale for, like, 60 to 75% off on Steam. So it'll be, like, under 10 bucks. A lot. And honestly, this game is worth every penny at 30 bucks. I have over 4,500 hours playing this game right now, and I'm still not tired of it. And it's got a story mode, it has challenges, it has a custom setting that you can customize all the different survival aspects of the game if you want to do that. Yeah, I have 4,500 hours plus on this game now. I've been playing it since January of 2017. So I put a lot of time into this game. A lot of time and a lot of love. But, Divine Rose with the dance. Yeah, baby. Woo-hoo. Let's get that dance going on. But Divine Rose, you're better, Divine Rose. Yay! Divine Rose had COVID, boys and girls. So I'm glad to hear you're doing that. You go back to work tomorrow. That is awesome, Divine Rose. I'm so happy for you. I'm so very happy. That is such good news. What we're doing right now is one of the tedious parts. So you have skills in the game. You have a carcass harvesting skill. You have a cooking skill, a fire making skill. You have a mending skill, an archery skill. And as you do those, oh yeah, yep, I live in Oregon. You and your girlfriend want to move there one day? Well, Oregon, Naz, is lovely. Oregon is a beautiful state. It's the state I grew up in. I'm Oregon born and raised, and I'll probably die here as well because I have no desire to live anywhere else in the world. Yeah, Oregon is a fantastic state. It is really a beautiful area, especially if you like. Especially like the Portland metro area is really nicely settled between the mountains on one side, about 35 minutes to an hour away. The coast on the other side, about an hour away. So I can go to the mountains when I want to, and go to the coast when I want to. We don't really have warm beaches here. They're more cold beaches, but they're very nice. There's not a lot of people on them, which is really nice. But the weather here is very temperate for the most part. We did have a very bad cold snap here last February. This last month, I lost power for 7 days because we had a massive ice storm that hit, knocked down over 10,000 power lines in the Portland area, blew transformers, it blew the substation right near me, took out all the power in the area for 7 days. But generally, that is an anomaly, not the norm. So, drop all this meat out here. Oh, listen to all that meat going down. So here, I'll show you a little bit about the game. So, this is a map of Mystery Lake. This is one of the zones. You have all these zones here in the game. You have Hush River Valley, Mountain Town, Broken Railroad, Forlorn Muskeg, Mystery Lake, Bleak Inlet, Pleasant Valley, Coastal Highway, Desolation Point, Timberwolf Mountain, and Ash Canyon. Those are your major zones. You have Winding River, the Ravine, and Crumbling Highway, which are called your transition zones. They go between, Winding River's between Mystery Lake and Pleasant Valley. The Ravine's between Mystery Lake and Coastal Highway, and Mystery Lake and Bleak Inlet. Coastal Highway to Crumbling Highway goes into Desolation Point and back and forth. So, and right now this game has over 50 kilometers. It has more square kilometers available for play than Skyrim. Just to give you some perspective. It's bigger than Skyrim in square kilometers right now. So it is huge. And there's so much to do, so much to see. And the cool thing about the survival mode on this, whether you're playing on the easiest mode, which is Pilgrim, or the hardest mode, which is Interloper, every mode of survival in it is permadeath. So even if you die, you lose everything, and you have to start all over again, which can be a big pill to swallow for a lot of people. But it makes the game really, really fun.
Time for some thrilling heroics.
Give a shout out for playing Syrup. They're last playing some Long Dark as well. I won the duel! Replaying the Infected because was bored and I'm having a very good time. Actually, oh, that's cool, Tristan. I'm glad. Good to hear the Infected has some good replayability there. Alright, how much fire do I have left? I got 1 hour and 25 left on the fire. You know what? Let's cook up some meats real quick. So here's your skills. Here's our skills that we have. We have carcass harvesting right now currently at 3. Cooking currently at 3. Fire starting is at 2. Ice fishing and rifle firearm are both at 1. Archery is almost at 3. Mending's at 2. And revolver and gunsmithing are at 1. Now, on Interloper, you have no guns available. So these will never, ever get above 1 because we will never be shooting guns. The only thing you have in Interloper is a bow and arrow, which you have to make yourself. You do not get the option of having it given to you. So, on the lower difficulty levels, you will find bows and arrows, and that sort of stuff laying around the world. But on Interloper, no such luck. You are lucky to make one. So, I'm gonna put the bow away for right now, so we can just quick cook all this stuff. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. There's the great Syrup. Yes, Plain Syrup. Go give him a follow, boys and girls. Plain Syrup, good supporter of the channel, as well as an amazingly awesome guy. You made it 2 days in Interloper. Nice. But hey, you know what? 2 days morphs into 5 days, morphs into 10 days, morphs into 20 days, morphs into forever, my friend. I'm doing fantastic. It's beautiful outside. It's 60 degrees. It's an amazing, beautiful, lovely day out. I enjoyed some sunshine, driving around, having fun.
I wonder if I can drop any of this.
I bet you could drop some, but we're going to cook it up first. Let's see what our fire time is. 14 minutes. I better add these sticks to it. I don't have much, but I can add some sticks to it. Give us a little more time. I'm trying to get rid of this cabin fever. Yeah, it's getting down there. It's getting down there. I think we'll be okay if we go sleep inside tonight. Still have no idea how to leave Desolation Point to get to CH. Any ideas? So to get out of Desolation Point, you have to go up past the church, and there's a path up there that leads above the mine. And then you basically have to go to the far upper left corner of the zone, and that will lead you out of Desolation Point into the Crumbling Highway mine. So you have to go through a mine to get out of there. Only got a minute left on it. So we're out of time, boys and girls. We're out of time. All right, let's drop the fresh meat here. We need to go get some more wood. Okay, we got cattails and water, so we're good there. Let's grab our rabbits and eat those, because that will give us food. That will give us parasites. All right, there we go. Is it to the left or right? Is it a good idea to play Pilgrim to explore the area? Yes, it's a very good idea to play Pilgrim to explore the area. Exploring the area on Pilgrim will save your life. What's our weight right now? 35. We're really tired. Let's see what that has on it. 50. Those are at 52%. Let's schlep the meat over here to the camp office. Got a little bit of danger here. A little danger, Will Robinson, but I think we'll be okay. PV plane spawn is best spawn in Interloper. Oh gosh, yeah. Gosh, yeah. I got this character here spawned in Pleasant Valley, Tristan, and I went up to the plane crash and got some really nice gear right away. So it was a very nice spawn. Exploration with higher difficulties levels does add more danger and more spice. It does. You got an 11-degree bonus from clothing. Yeah, I think right now. Well, we got some good boots and pants now. So we got rabbit and deer skin stuff going on. So we're doing good. Dark just do. How you doing? Canada Simulator. It's a Canada Simulator. It sort of is. Yeah. We got a lot of stank on us right now. We got 2 stank lines. See those 2 stank lines up there? That means the wolves will smell us from far away. They'll come from far and wide to try to eat our face. Because they want our meat. You know what? I think I'm going to drop this meat off and then try to take that limb there. We only have we have -0 right now. So it's very warm out right now. We just got to be careful of wolves up here. There could be a wolf that comes over this hill at us. Okay, I don't see one. Alright, let's go drop the meat off here. Let's go try to take this limb. We're pretty tired. Our tiredness meter, you see the meters over to that side there. Our tiredness meter is almost on the red, which is not good. Let's take the cedar limb if we can. Now we're completely exhausted, but you know what? We got some wood, so that's good. What's our cabin fever at? Oh, it's only at 4%. We're good. We can sleep in here tonight and not be in bad shape. So, cabin fever accumulates if you spend too much time indoors. Too much time indoors will cause you to start getting cabin fever risk. Cabin fever risk will slowly... Oh, there's our bear hide. We got some birch down. We got some rabbit stuff down. Nice, nice, nice. Let's drop our wood over here. Drop all of that. Did we read that book already? We have not read that book already. Okay, well, that's interesting. Let's grab a little more wood while we're here. This will be wood that we can utilize for stuff and things.
I wonder if I can drop any of this here.
Oh, you probably could, but you know what? We aren't going to, so... Oh, we got a can right there. Oh, we got St. Carl Bob up here, boys and girls. That's St. Carl Bob right there. He's the patron saint of Interloper players. I think I can take this chair with my hands, can't I? Yes, I can. Anything you can break down with your hands, you can do after it's dark. If you have to use a tool, you can't use tools once it gets dark. We'll eat up some cattails for the night. Let's see how close we got to cooking 4. Oh, we're very close to cooking 4. Yeah, we harvest up a little bit more of that bear, and we do a little more of that bear cooking, and we'll be doing good. Now our cabin fever's probably going up again, which is not a good thing, but it's at 6%. That's okay. We'll be able to survive. We got enough wood now that we can go back out tomorrow, go to that fishing hut, harvest up some more meat. I was thinking I'd harvest the meat up here, but what do you think the best location for Interloper and natural resources? Well, it's controversial, but early game, Hush River Valley is actually really good. But if you're looking for a good, nice start to Interloper, Pleasant Valley is probably your best start. We'll sleep for 10 hours. But yeah, Pleasant Valley is probably your best start in Interloper for, like, resources and stuff. I personally prefer Timberwolf Mountain because you can loot up there and then go into Pleasant Valley. That's my personal taste, but some people don't like starting there, so... I think I can break this table down. Yep, it's light out, so let's break the table down. Boom. Cabin fever's almost to nothing. What do we have in here? Oh, we got some charcoal in there. Got a couple books here. Our pack is getting heavy, but that's okay. What's our weight? 37. So we're a couple kilos over. We can go up to 45 before we can't sprint anymore. I'm actually going to grab this meat here. Best start route in Pleasant Valley and Interloper. So probably your best start route in Pleasant Valley. Your best start route in Pleasant Valley is to start at the... Oh wow, the meat is almost decayed. The best start route is to go to the farmhouse in Pleasant Valley, and from the farmhouse you want to go loot up the farmhouse because you get guaranteed matches and a can opener at the farmhouse every time. And then you can sort of decide if you want to go up to the plane crash and get clothing. That's a great way to go. Just make sure you gather cattails because you'll need the food, because there's no food at the plane crash on Interloper. But otherwise, usually I go Pleasant Valley Farmhouse, the radio control hut for loot, and then on into the winding river to try to find my bedroll. So that's usually the path I personally take. Now you can modify that and do it whatever way you want to. There's nothing wrong. That's the beauty of this game, is you can do it however you want to, and as long as you're surviving, you're doing it right. There's no right or wrong answer to any of it. Hey, Uncle Aria, how you doing? I'm having a great Monday, my friend. We got 3 hours of Long Dark going on. Then we're gonna play a little more of our Subnautica run tonight. We're gonna be doing our Subnautica run tonight. Oxford Splice, how are you doing tonight as well? Hello, hello. And Scooney, yes. But Pleasant Valley is a great place to start. Any tips for someone playing the game for the first time? Cool Max, thank you for the follow there. I would recommend, Nazareth, I'll just call you Naz. I would recommend, Naz, that you start doing the story mode first, just to kind of get your feet under you. And then I would recommend you do either like either some of the challenges to kind of learn some of the maps, or start on Voyager or Pilgrim, one or the other. The only difference between Voyager and Pilgrim, really, there's not much difference in loot. The main difference is that the animals on Pilgrim are all passive. Unless you attack a bear or a moose or a wolf, they won't attack you. You thought Mystery Lake was the best map to start off? Well, you don't get a choice on Interloper to start on Mystery Lake. Mystery Lake has no start on it, Kieran. We were talking Mystery Lake, though. We were talking Interloper starts. Hey, Fishin' Magician! Woo!
Fishin' Magician just subscribed. 2 months. Thanks for the great content.
Why can't I get the chatters in the list? There we go. I usually don't go to the center of like you're talking like the barn and the crossroads. I usually don't go that way in Pleasant Valley, just because those aren't what I call the hot spots for loot. They do have some loot. I'm not going to argue that. They just don't have the loot I want early game. All right, so we got all that harvested up. What's our weight right now? 43. We are very, very stinky, but that's okay. What's our cabin fever risk? It's at 5%. Any good loot in the town? In which town? In Pleasant Valley? There's some decent loot. There's some decent loot in Pleasant Valley. I don't think it's the best loot for that, but there's some decent loot in it. I mean, there's the community hall. Since they put the community hall in the town over there, it sort of offset all the loot that you got there before. Woo! Frogman with the 7-month resub. Woo-hoo! Yes, the dancing will continue. Oh, well, Scooty, I'll tell you about the bedroll in just a second, my friend. So, one thing you can use if you want to, I'm not saying you have to, but we have interloper loot tables.
Subscribed for 7 months. Woo. 7 months.
Woo!
Thanks for the good times.
Oh, thank you, Frogman, for the support, my friend. I really appreciate that very, very much. So, here's a little trick for you, Scooney. One reason I beeline it to Mystery Lake on whatever start I get is you have a guaranteed bedroll in or very close to Mystery Lake. You have a guaranteed bedroll either in the Mystery Lake camp office, or at Allen's Cave, which is right down the river over there, or in the Winding River. Those places are, one of those three will always have a bedroll for you. So if you're having trouble finding a bedroll, head to Mystery Lake, and I can guarantee you, you will find one in one of those spots. So hopefully that will help you out. Alright, let's get in here and light this fire. Do I still need tinder? Oh, I still need tinder. Let's pick up this little piece of tinder under here then. There we go. Now each starting zone that you're in does have guaranteed matches. Ooh, that torch is really low. Can you get feats on Pilgrim? Yes, you can. You can get feats on any survival mode except if it's custom. You don't get feats on the custom. But yeah, Naz, I would definitely recommend playing the story mode first, then Pilgrim or Voyager, and then stepping it up from there as you feel comfortable. I would also recommend getting used to using the bow if you ever want to play on Interloper, because Interloper does not allow guns at all. So
One little fire.
on custom would be considered cheating. No, well, see, that's the thing, is like if you can get them on Pilgrim, which is the easiest mode, I don't see how custom would be considered cheating, because you can get them on any difficulty level, and Pilgrim is the easiest difficulty level they have. So I don't really see how it makes a big difference if you get it on custom level or if you get it on Pilgrim. Then you recommend me to hang on the starting zone, sleeping indoors, and run to Mystery Lake for the bedroll. Yes, exactly. Exactly. That's usually what I try to do early game, Scooney. And Pleasant Valley gives you a lot of options because there's a lot of beds in Pleasant Valley. Even the barn, although the barn has no bed, you can sleep in the truck inside the barn as if it had a bed. So, and the nice thing about the barn, if you want to go there, is the barn does have a guaranteed emergency stim inside of it. So you're guaranteed to get an emergency stim inside the barn as well, which is very nice, you know, as far as survival goes, because if you pop an emergency stim, you get back an immediate 15% of health, and you get a short burst of energy where you can just sprint as much as you want. So those are very, very nice. You left your bedroll behind at the dam. Oh no! Oh no, Uncle Arya, that's horrible. That's horrible. You left it behind. Oh no. Yeah, Coastal Highway Desolation is a pretty forgiving start zone for fairly new survival player. Yeah, it is pretty forgiving. I mean, all right, let's get some more of this meat hacked up here. Been doing my first story mode playthrough. Left my bedroll. Yeah, that sucks. Well, you know what? There's a lot of bedrolls in story mode, so you should be able to find another one. The Coastal Highway wolves are pretty bad, especially around the dam. Especially around the dam. I like Coastal Highway for a late game spot because you got a lot of fishing, you got a lot of wildlife. By that time, you're usually at cooking 5, and there's like 1, 2, 3. I think there's like 4 or 5 bears in the zone. I'd have to think of all their spawn points, but there's a whole bunch of bears in the zone. But yeah, we've all left a bedroll behind at some point or another, my friend. That's happened to all of us at one point or another in the game. Hey, my cabin fever's gone. Yay. So what I'm doing right now is I'm doing is there good cabin fever cave in CH? There are no caves in Coastal Highway. That is the downside to Coastal Highway, is if you get cabin fever there, you better have wood, because you'll need to go out to a fishing hut and chill out in a fishing hut for a while to get rid of your cabin fever risk, because there are no warm outdoor caves in Coastal Highway. You could jump to Crumbling Highway and sit in the cave in there if you want. You could also go over to Pleasant Valley, drop down, and sit in the cave there by the bear cave. So you have a couple of options there, but really the fishing huts are your best option. And so you just want to keep a little cache of wood so you can at least make like a 10-hour fire or so. So, very kind of you, all these recommendations. I followed for a few months. Thinking your communication, interest in chat is incredible. All my encouragement. Oh, thank you so much, Scooney. Well, I love this game, Scooney, and I want to see people succeed in it. And Interloper is a tough mode of gameplay. I know I probably make it look pretty easy, but you play this game for 4,500 hours and you'll probably make it look easy too. So, my first coastal file, I accidentally slept in the bear den by the bridge. He wasn't happy when he was. Oh my god, I've done that too twice. I've done that too. I slept in the cave in Desolation Point, the bear cave in Desolation Point, and the bear spawned while I was in his cave. Spawned right at the entrance, saw me, and attacked. It was like, oh my god. Yeah, or you can sleep in the ravine caves. That's a good point too as well, Tom. Babon, hello. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, 4,500 plus hours. Let me just see what my current oh my. I'm at 4,600 hours right now, boys and girls. Yes. 4,600 hours. Oh my. At the moment, I'm on a stalker run in plus 83 days, but I'm not sure that when I learn the mechanics of the game better, I will be ready for Interloper. Well, I would recommend, Scooney, if you want to get onto Interloper, and you're playing on stalker right now, throw away your guns, make a run to the forge, craft a hatchet, craft a knife, even though you already have them most likely. Get used to doing it. Craft a hatchet, a knife, a bunch of arrowheads, get a bow going, get maple and birch curing, get a bow going, and then start using the bow as much as you can. Practice with the bow. Because there's no,
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
there's no substitute for actual practical skill in using the bow in this game. The bow has a lot of drop. It's not like the gun at all. You just can't point and shoot. You have to actually angle up for the further away they are. And you'll get used to it. I mean, I've made some incredible shots with the bow. But you'll get used to it. There are more wolves on Stalker, but they don't hit as hard as the wolves on Interloper. The wolves on Interloper are less frequent, but they hit like Mack trucks. So, what is it like to die of cabin fever? I've always wondered. Oh, well, you don't actually die of cabin fever. You don't actually die of cabin fever, Grand Teats. You get what's called, once you get full-blown cabin fever, you cannot sleep or pass time inside for 24 hours. So cabin fever doesn't really end your game. It's just an annoying little niggling thing that you have to deal with for 24 hours. And once it's done, you're good to go. 2 minutes till melted. Nice. That's a lot. That's a lot of meat, boys and girls. That's a lot of meat. Okay. I'm hoping to get very close to cooking level 5 with this. And you notice how I'm using my hacksaw? The hacksaw only takes a minute to use. And why do you put it out there like that? Just because I don't want it on me. It weighs me down and it makes me really smelly. So the animals, if there's wolves out here, they'll start smelling it and they'll start circling around. So I just want to have it not on me right now. Well, you told me about the weapons. I've thought about it once. Possibly I will leave my rifle and revolver side. Try to only survive with bows and arrows. It's a great strategy, Scooney. Personally, I tell people that because from personal experience, I lived for 100 days in Stalker. And then I jumped right into Interloper, and I was just flabbergasted. I had no rifles, no pistol. Well, back then they didn't even have the pistol. They didn't have the revolver. But I had no rifles or anything, and I was floundering around with the bow, missing shots all over the place, and it cost me a lot of time and energy. So it's good to get used to that bow when you're playing Stalker, which is more forgiving, because in Interloper, every mistake you make could cost you your life. Could cost you your life by freezing, by wolf or bear attack, now by moose attack. And resources are so less plentiful on on Interloper that that you really need to conserve not only your energy but your time in doing certain activities. Now, the activity we're doing right now takes up a lot of time, doesn't take much energy. It's only taking 5 calories in a minute per slice, but it takes up a lot of time, but it's worth it because getting Cooking 5 in Interloper is so key. Another thing on Interloper you're going to want to do a lot of is, you know, all those rose hips and mushrooms and cattails that you probably just kind of ignore on Stalker? Those become an integral part of your survival strategy on Interloper. Every tea you cook, you get a skill up for. Every cattail you get is 150 calories that you don't have to hunt or struggle to get. Because there's way less man-made food on Interloper than there is on the other difficulty levels, so. How do you get it where it allows you to slice 0.1 at a time? I'll show you, Phanthos. Yeah, and map knowledge is the big key. Map knowledge is a big key, and you can go find a lot of good maps. Even though the Whiteberry maps are kind of outdated, the Whiteberry maps are really, really, really nice for just kind of looking around the zone and figuring out where stuff is. So I'm going to leave off this at point 1.1. Check my water. 19 minutes till boiled. So, you pick this up, you max it out to there, then you take it back down to 0.1, and then you got 0.1s forever. Sometimes you have to slice it. I actually got really lucky on this bear. His bags were at 4.6, so you can max it out to 4.6, take it back down to 0.1, and then just make 0.1s from there on out. Cattails do have the highest calorie for weight, yeah. You can carry around a massive amount of cattails, and they'll last you for a long, 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 long time. Yeah, map knowledge, yeah. Apart from that, you still have to learn some maps, better maps. Go safely on Interloper. Yeah, you know, it's just... The thing with the maps, and there's no surefire, guaranteed way to learn the maps other than just play the game a lot and wander around. You'll make a lot of mistakes. You'll get lost a lot, but that's part of this. That's part of the survival part of the survival struggle. All right, let's get that done. Let's get some meat cooking. Well, sometimes I have to do that, Phanthos. If I have a piece of meat that is like, if I have a bag that is, say I have a bag and it's at 4.7 or 4.8 kilos, I have to do a little. You have to like hit the harvest button and then escape really quick to try to get it to be the level that you want it at. But that's also one thing that helps with map knowledge is do some of the challenges. Do the Hopeless Rescue Challenge. It takes you through a lot of maps. Do the, oh, there we go, Cooking 4. Nice, we got Cooking 4, baby. Yep, we're getting our cooking to 5, because once we get to 5, we will no longer fear the parasites from this meat. In Mystery Link, there are spots in Interloper about the axe and the hunting knife. There's no axe or hunting knife in Interloper, period. You always have to make the axe and the knife before you can craft a bow in Interloper, because you'll never find an actual axe or knife just hanging around somewhere. You'll find hacksaws you'll find, pry bars you'll find, lanterns you'll find, but yeah, the axe and the knife are two that never ever appear in Interloper. There we go, okay. Let's get back inside here. Let's eat a few more of our cattails. And see how far we are into 4. We're like a 10th of the way into 4. We're getting a little low on food, though, boys and girls. Food is going to become an issue. But that's okay. We'll be fine, I think. With what key do you release the meat? I just draw. It's the 3 key. It's what drops me. It drops bait. Meat is technically bait, so you can just hit the 3 key, and it will just automatically start dropping your meat as bait. So you can just quickly drop all the meat stuff. Now, the one thing to watch out with that is, say you have guts in your inventory, it'll also drop the guts. So see, we're gonna take this to 4.6, take it down to 1, the 3, yes, number 3. And if you need to, you can go and look at your key bindings, and I believe the default is 3, but it may be different on yours depending on what your key bindings are. But I believe the default is 3 for bait. So decoying wolves doesn't really work anymore now. Nope. They'll sort of get interested in the meat a little bit, but yeah, decoy is the terminology they use. Yes, that is true, Ringer. Thank you. I call it bait. Decoy is what they call it in the game. You know what I should really do? I'm gonna get this down to 3.6. Then I'm gonna put some water on. I didn't even think about that. I should have more water cooking while I'm doing this. I got this nice fire back here. I should have some water cooking, and then I can have some water going while I'm cooking, harvesting this meat up. Good morning, Aldreas. How you doing? Good morning. Well, it's very early morning where I should be sleeping. I'll probably fall asleep soonish. Decoys, yes, decoys. There we go. So pump it up to 3.6, take it down to 0.1, and harvest up a little bit more. Smallville DVD, how you doing? Seen you on YouTube. I said, how's your game going? It's going good. It's going good. We killed a bear, so we're doing some micro harvesting to get our cooking skill to 5, which it's controversial. Some people go, oh, that's cheating, and I'm like, well, you know what? It's in the game. It's been in the game for multiple years. They can change it anytime they want to do so. I'm using it. It's a survival strategy that I'm using, that some people like to use, some people don't. And I'm like, well, you don't have to use it. That's the beauty of the game. You don't have to use anything. You don't have to do certain things. You don't have to not do certain things. As long as it's in the game, I'm going to use it. So, but this also gives us harvesting skill ups as well as cooking skill ups when we cook the meat. So, I play this all the time. It's great fun. It is great fun. I just looked Smallville DVD. I have over 4,600 hours playing the game now. 4,600 hours. Thank you, Lynette, for putting up that clip, by the way. How you doing tonight, Lynette? I saw you sneak in there. I saw you sneak in there. Potato, potato. Potato, potato. Exactly, Ringer. Potato, potato. It's bait. It's
no power in the verse
it's
can
that
stop
sort of
me.
stuff. You strut. You never sneak, you strut. Strut it, baby. Strut it. And thank you for the follow there, Smallville. I appreciate that very much. How do you only take slivers off instead of 500 grams each time? Well, I have it set right now to 0.01. So it's only taking 0.01. See, it's set to what, 0.01? And if you have an odd amount of meat, you have to sort of pump it up. I'll show you here on this next bag. After we get done harvesting this one, I'll show you. Me hugs Lynette. Aw, thank you, Smallville, for coming over from YouTube. I appreciate that. We get a lot of YouTube converts to the Twitch streaming community. So, and it's always fun live because you can always, if you have any questions at all, Smallville, feel free to ask. I'm willing to answer pretty much anything. So, feel free to ask if you have any questions at all. We're almost done with this bag. Almost done, boys and girls. What's your question? No, no, Lynette, except for you. Oh, it's a serious question. It's a serious question. Okay. All right, so for this bag here, we'll bring this bag inside here. We'll put that bag right here for us. There we go. See what our fire. Okay, it's 8 minutes till melted. So doing this, does the tool take a more of a hit to its durability? Yes, it does. Our hacksaws, the hacksaw is probably the most durable though, Ringer, and so I usually use the hacksaw or my hands to do this. The hacksaws only drop 3 percentage points on all the bags that I've harvested up. So we pump it up to 4.6, then we slowly take it down till it's 0.01 or 0.1, and then we just go from there. And there we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, it's a ducky hug. Oh, my goodness. When was the last time I played with a puppet fish? Oh, gosh, like 2 streams ago, maybe? I don't fish a lot in the game. Fishing is not something I usually do a whole lot of, just because it kind of wastes time. Does the decay the hacksaw a ton as well as do it into small bits? Not much. See, it's still at 63. The hacksaw decays very slowly when you use it to harvest stuff. The knife and the hatchet do take a pretty big hit, though, from harvesting things like we're doing right now. Your hands, of course, take no damage. I like your funny moments on this game. We've had some funny moments on this game, for sure. They're bear sliders, Phanthos. They're just bear sliders. We just think of them as bear sliders. They're good for you, though. It's good stuff for you. But yeah, we got about 2.5 hours left of Long Dark. Then we're gonna go back into our Subnautica run tonight, boys and girls. Tomorrow we're gonna do more of this character, Long Dark. We're gonna do not this character, but Streamloot's character, Long Dark. See if you guys can kill it again. And then we're gonna play some Valheim tomorrow night as well. So, did you manage to get 500 days? Yes, I do. My current longest Long Dark Interloper character is now at 700 and I want to say 760 days. Let's stop the harvest for a second. Oh shoot, I screwed that up.
Thrilling heroics.
I wonder if I can
There we
drop
go.
any of this gear.
My current longest Interloper character is at 764 days. Yes, but I did get 500 days. There we go. Oh my goodness, Stitches! How you doing, Stitches? Hello, Stitches. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for the host and the raid there, my friend. Thank you very much. Last playing some Stardew Valley. Heyo, how's it going, Stitches? Good to see ya. I hope you had a good stream. Hope you got a lot of good stuff done in Stardew. Stardew's a fun little game. Have you tried playing that one? I think it's called Graveyard Keeper or something. It looked very Stardew-ish when I saw it on, I think Ko was playing it the other day, and I saw him playing it, and I was like, oh, that looks a lot like Stardew. But it's in a graveyard. It's way more relaxing than this. Well, we got this dang storm going on outside. This dang storm is just eating up our firewood, but that's okay. We're nice and warm in our little hut. We're doing fine. We got rid of our cabin fever, which is good. But yeah, Stardew is way more relaxing than this. In Stardew, the worst thing you have to worry about is, like, you know, giving somebody the right gift and not pissing them off. Oh, the stream's been awesome, my friend. We're just having fun, chilling out. We've got this barrel harvested up now. I only got 4 more pieces of meat to grab off this, then we're going to get some cooking done. We're hopefully going to get to cooking 5. All right, Smallville, have a good one. You're off to try not to die. Okay, well, good luck not dying. Good luck not dying, my friend. How much time we got? Oh, we got still 5 hours left on the fire. Nice. Worst case scenario, we can always run for the camp office to sleep tonight. That's worst case. So we got a lot of meat to cook. We got 6 hours of fire, so we definitely would need some more firewood, I think, to finish this off. Because each one of these takes 7 minutes, and although this is an outdoor fire... even though this is an outdoor fire, it will wear down here eventually. But that's okay. We can go get more wood. We have cattails to sleep tonight, so I'm hoping that we can gather enough wood, get enough bear meat cooked up to get to 5, and then all this bear meat becomes our dinner. And now that we have it all harvested up, we don't care what condition it goes to. We aren't going to eat it before level 5 anyway. And you notice when we take it off the fire, it's now at 79%. It gets back 50% when you cook it, so... So even 0% meat will get back some condition when you cook it. So take a little drinky poo of water. There we go. I probably didn't even need to carcass harvest the whole thing like I did. We're probably going to have a bunch of pieces that we didn't need to do that to. Because I have a feeling we're going to get level 5 off of probably 3/4 of what we did. Oh, it's foggy out here, and our breath is red. Our breath is red.
Yeah, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
See where our cooking skill is sitting at right now. We're about 1/4 into it. Yeah, it's gonna be tight. We're gonna either get it or be very, very close. How come you still get parasites if the meat is cooked? Because it's predator meat. All predator meat in the game will give you parasites on Stalker and Interloper. I don't think predator meat gives you... I know it doesn't on Pilgrim, and I don't think it does on Voyager. I think on Voyager you don't get it either. But I'm not 100% sure of that because I don't play a lot of Voyager. But yeah, it's probably because you can't cook the worms out of it, but you've never had parasites and you play Voyager exclusively? Okay, well, there you go. Where can you find the loot tables? By going loot. There you go. There's the Interloper loot tables for you. And they are available to all, so.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, if you actually get intestinal parasites on Interloper, you have to take medicines. You have to take either mushroom teas or antibiotics for 20 days to get over it. So and all that time that you have the intestinal parasites, you lose overall health, not permanently, but until you get rid of them, and you also lose a lot of stamina as well. Your stamina bar this drained bar starts filling up with red to the point where at day 20 you pretty much can't do a whole lot. But the nice thing about getting intestinal parasites, just like Frogman said, the nice thing about getting intestinal parasites is you can then eat whatever predator meat you want because you can't get it again. You can only get it once, and until you get rid of intestinal parasites, bears and wolves are just dinner waiting for you. We're gonna be really close, boys and girls. We're just cooking through the night. I think I have some coffee, so we can down a coffee and get a little energy back. See where we're at on our cooking. Oh yeah, we're halfway through 4. We're just gonna run out of wood. Wood is gonna be the issue, nothing else. And if you're gonna risk the intestinal parasites, it's best to get a big 1 kilo piece of meat, because each piece of meat you eat gives you a chance of intestinal parasites. Alright, there we go. Get that in our system. How much fire we got left? 2 hours? Okay. We can probably cook up a little bit more. Oh yeah, this meat is going bad on us, ain't it? I might need to go hunt a deer or something just to have a little bit of food until we get cooking 5. Because we're running out of cattails now too. We might have to leave off our cooking expedition here. Can you use coal in the small cook stoves? Charcoal is only good for making maps. Charcoal is only good for making maps, Shasta. I mean, you can take it out and make a map with it. Oh, look at the sunrise. Look at that sunrise. That's beautiful. Yeah, I'm running out of food. Wonder if there was a deer over there. That's probably gonna be all of our fire time. Looks like a new day is dawning. Oh, you're talking about coal. Yes. I'm sorry. Yes, you can use coal. You can use coal in the small stoves. I was thinking of charcoal for some reason. I don't know why. But yes, coal you can use in the small stoves. Yes. You can use coal in any fire that you create. Sorry about that, Shasta. I was completely thinking of something different. Yeah, and coal is way better as a fire source than anything in the game. Alright, let's drink a little of that. Woohoo! Giraffes are aliens for 34 months! 34 months, giraffes! Thank you so much! Slapping the meat is so gross. So for long cooking sessions, coal would be better, yes.
Aliens 71 just resubscribed for 34 months.
Alright, let's, do I have a coffee on me? I do not have any coffee. Okay. It's gonna be a long trip either way. Let's just do it. We're doing it. We're going. We're going. We gotta get a little rest. I gotta eat up, and then I gotta rest up. And then we gotta come out and hunt for some actual food. Actually, you know what? It'd probably be better to go over this way, because there's sometimes deer over here. We may not get one right away, but it'd be a good idea to have it in our back pocket. Yeah, coal is the best fire source, period. Coal gives you 20 degrees per coal to your fire, up to 80 degrees. So you get 20 degrees per fire, and it's really, really good. Really good. And it adds like an hour 10, hour 15. It goes up as your fire skill gets better too, so. Cypher, how you doing? 13 months. Wow. Long time indeed. Everybody, get some love up in the chat for Cypher and your After Aliens with the huge resub. Let's get some points out to everybody as well. Gosh, I see no deer over here. That sucks.
For 13 months. Long time, bro.
Long time indeed. Yeah, that sucks. There's no deer up over here. Well, hopefully there'll be deer up when we get up in the morning. Or up in the evening. We're only gonna sleep for like 6 hours or so, just to get some rest back. We'll loot up these cabins. We might find a candy bar or two in them, just to supplement our food real quick. We need to go over to where the bears spawned over there. I don't know if I think I might have picked all the cattails around there, though. We're getting low, though, boys and girls. We're getting low. But our cooking skill is getting up there, so hopefully, cross our fingers, our cooking skill will get good. Hey, Armageddon, how you doing? Our Mage Dom. I'm so bad with your name. I'm so sorry, my friend. Yeah, we got 3 cabins here to loot, so. Why would you have your door not facing the lake? That's the weird thing about this cabin. You think they'd have the door facing the lake, you know what I'm saying? You definitely get some wood in here, which is good. That takes time and energy as well. Hey, Garnet, how's it going? Another wool toque, that's kind of nice. Any food under the bed? I see any food under the bed. Another pot on the... There we go. There we go. A little pot there. No food in here at all, though, huh? All right. Well, let's just eat down some of our cattails. Posture check. Oh, yep. Posture check. Square the shoulders. Get it going. Nocturnal Druid, how you doing, buddy? How's it going tonight, my friend? How's your mom doing? Hope she's doing well. Good to see ya. I'm just gonna eat them all because it's not like I'm gonna save them for anything. We're sort of in that position now where we just YOLO. YOLO! Let's see, do we have any big teas we can drink? No big teas, okay. Mom's doing all right. Nice. Yeah, we're let's see how close we are to cooking 5. Yeah, we're really close. All we need is fuel. That's all we need is fuel. Let's just sleep for like 5 hours. That'll give us a little bit of a little bit of energy. Then we can loot up these other 2 houses that are nearby. Hoping we'll find like a candy bar, maybe a can of food. Don't need more work boots, but okie dokie. No food at all. Wow. Cabin said, nope. No food for you, sucker. No, we're going to be going to Timberwolf Mountain tonight after we get our cooking 5. Going to head back down into Pleasant Valley and up into Timberwolf tonight. I'm hoping. We're sort of in a situation where we don't have food, though, right now, Garnet, so food is sort of taking over our our food or lack thereof is taking over. You know how best laid plans go in Interloper, right? You have a good plan, you got things you're figuring out, and then you go, oh, I don't have any food. That sucks. Plenty of food when you get there. Well, we have to get there, though. That is the problem. That is the problem. Let's see if we got a deer out here now. There's no deer out here at all. That is very disappointing. Very disappointing. Oh, but I see some cattails. Okay, we got a few cattails we can get. Alright, there we go. Got a few cattails. There's 450 calories right there that we can pick up. And I dropped it. And I dropped it. I picked it, and then I dropped it. Only got one cabin here to search. Maybe this dude will have a candy bar on him or something. No. He said no. Is there coal closer to Mystery Lake or Coastal Highway? The Coastal Highway, well, there's coal in both places. You can get coal in the Winding River. You get coal in the Winding River. You can also get coal, between Coastal Highway and Pleasant Valley in the mine. Those are like your two main spots to get coal. For whichever zone you choose. Oh, there's some ketchup chips. Nice. Eat those up right away. Spray paint can. I don't need a spray paint can. Spray paint does not feed the belly. Does not feed the beast. Surfing girl, hello, hello. How are you? You're home now. Nice. So what I think we're gonna have to do, boys and girls, we're gonna have to take a little bit of a trip. We need to go back down the river. We got plenty of meat at the Carter Hydro Dam. So we're gonna have to head down because we killed a moose at Carter Hydro. So we're gonna head down to the Carter Hydro Dam, get our moose, get some meats, get some wood, and then come back. I don't know if I even searched this little house up, this little fishing hut. Oh, I got cattails out there still. Nice, okay. Nope, it doesn't look like I searched this yet. Oh, no, I did. I just closed the door. I usually don't close the door. That was silly. Okay, we got a few cattails over here. Which is nice. Mystery Lake is a pretty safe place to start, yes. There's a lot of good houses in Mystery Lake. There's a lot of good places to hole up for the night. Lots of good things and stuff to do in Mystery Lake. Best spawn in Interloper, I'm in PV. Pleasant Valley is a great spawn for Interloper. You got the farmhouse, you got the barn if you want to go there, you got the plane crash, you got the radio control hut. You got a lot of good places in Pleasant Valley to go to get loot, to get food, to get your basic gear. The one thing Pleasant Valley is a little shy on, there's only 2 bedroll spawns in Pleasant Valley. One of them is in a cave that's near the crossroads. And the other one is way up at the top there by Mystery Lake, by Timberwolf Mountain, in the Mystic River picnic area, in the cave inside. Those are the only 2 bedrolls that you have there. So yeah, it has Mystery Lake has everything except guaranteed matches. Although, Cyphery, there's a caveat to that. Mystery Lake doesn't have matches guaranteed in it, but if you go through the cave towards Milton and you drop down into the little canyon there before you climb back up into Milton, there's a cave there that has guaranteed matches in it. So you can get matches in there. They're very close. Just get to Trapper's Cabin, go through the cave, and get your matches. And you'll be set. Yeah, I forget about those quite a bit too. But they're it's a good match spawn. Grab a little wood as we go here, because why not? And of course, we're walking into the wind. Because why not? The wind's always going to blow in your face. When you want to go a certain direction, the wind will go, yeah, I'll come in that direction for you.
I hate being cold, because I really do.
Yeah, I think you mentioned something about that, but I wasn't listening. Oh, jeez, my arrow hit the tree. My arrow hit the tree. Wasting time and condition on those matches. Well, if you get a forlorn muskeg start, a good viable strategy, Cyphery, is to go down and get the flare that's on the railroad tracks out of there. Get the flare, and then just go from there. Because you can light a fire and get a whole bunch of water made real quick. And then you can get into Mystery Lake, drop down into Milton, grab your guaranteed matches there, and then you have matches again. So that's a good buy. If you don't want to go to the Forlorn Muskeg Forge, because there are guaranteed matches at the Forge in Forlorn Muskeg. But if you don't want to go there, you can always do the little workaround by just going down the tracks, getting to the Poacher's Camp, grab your flare, and then you can either make a fire there in the train and make a bunch of water, or you can hang on to that flare and get to the Mystery Lake Camp office and make a bunch of water. I forgot we had cattails in the river here. We never hit this river because the moose was on the other side earlier. So we actually have food, so that's good. But we're almost exhausted, and we're cold. So now we're going to be fighting 2 negative effects.
I am too tired to think straight.
I guess I could make a little fire. Not really a safe place to make a fire here, though. We'll just go. We're fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's going to be just fine. I have not got to level 5, no. We ran out of food and fuel before I could get there. So we're gonna have to fuel up and food up at the dam, and then head back over to Mystery Lake real quick and work on that. Yeah, you can get a mag lens in Mystery Lake a lot of times. If you don't find a bedroll at the camp office, there's always a mag lens there. The camp office will always have one of 2 things. They'll either have a bedroll or a mag lens. And if you don't find the mag lens at the camp office, a lot of times it'll be in the forestry lookout underneath the bed. So you could head up there and look for a mag lens as well. The long, slow walk. Of course, because we're going right into the wind, it's even slower than it would usually be. Even slower than it would usually be, but that's okay. We'll make it. I think. What's our hypothermia? Oh, it's not that high. Trying to hug the wall and get out of the wind, but it's not really working. The wind is blowing right in the direction I'm going, so... If I hug this right wall, I might be able to avoid the wind. There we go. And the blizzard is coming on. This is a blizzard coming on right now, boys and girls. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Yes, Nocturnal, the weather is kicking up a bit. Ooh. And we got to worry about the doggo up here as well. Although I think we killed the dog a few days ago, so I think he may not have respawned yet. Might as well grab an old man beard wound. Why not? Who needs warmth? Grab all the sticks. Exactly. You never know when you might need those sticks in the future, my friends. You never know. Cool. What about hug a bear today? No, no hugging bears today. No hugging bears today. Maybe tomorrow. All the fun of Long Dark with none of the anxiety. You get to see me be anxious. That's what it is, Cyphery. You get to see me be anxious. Because I'm anxious right now. I'm pretty sure we'll make it. I mean, we got 50% hypothermia almost. But we're very close. We're very, very close. Oh, man. Oh. The pain. The pain. I bet our clothing's getting wet, too. Yeah, it is. And we have a rabbit on us. Forgot we had a rabbit on us, so... We got stink as well. We got a stank line. We're stinky. This may have been a bad idea, boys and girls. The Sound of Silence. Yes, I saw that card. It looks very interesting. I think I might be adding that one very soon, Shasta. Where did I get this hat? Oh, well, that's... For that, you have to go to... One of my viewers made it for me. Lynette Melody did. There's her website for Gate City Yarns. She's a very witty knitter. She's made socks for people in chat. She's made hats for people in chat. You could possibly go there and commission her to make a hat for you as well. Or you can DM her here on Twitch as well. I think she's in chat right now, so you can DM her on Twitch as well if you wanted to. Oh man, this was a bad idea. Icy Cool, how you doing, baby? I made it. Yes, I made it. Yay! We're almost there. We haven't made it yet, but we've almost made it. Good lord! Oh, and our moose meat is not even cooked. Our moose meat isn't even cooked. Oh god, my moose meat's not even cooked. That's okay. That's okay. We got enough cattails to last us through the night.
I could eat anything.
Come on, give me the green. I saw it there. There we go. All right, let's eat our cattails. I won't even bother harvesting the rabbit up. We just need to sleep. Then we can cook up some of the moose meat tomorrow. Well, luckily in the entrance of the upper part where we just entered in doesn't actually have any live cables in it. So there's no live cables in the entry area that we're in right now, which is a good thing. But yes, you do have to be aware of electrical cables in this place, because they can kill you. Ooh, I'm not doing the best. We had to put a dog to sleep last Friday. Oh, I'm so sorry, Icy Cool. That sucks. That sucks, my friend. It's never easy losing a pet. It never is. Oh, I got sticks here. Nice. It's a ladder. There's leave the upper dam. There we go. See if it's nice enough to build a fire outside. Yeah, it is actually. So we'll build a little fire out here.
Oh, I'm starving.
Build a little fire. No, don't cue the blizzard. Don't cue the blizzard. No, 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 no. No. No blizzard. Although the weather sounds like it's getting rough now. The weather started getting rough. Let's harvest up the little rabbity bits. Oh, yes, the Carter Hydro moose is the best moose. Wow, that didn't even get our fire warm enough to keep us warm.
I could eat anything right now.
There we go. All right, we got moose meat. Does the moose charge to the gate opening? I've never seen it do it, but I don't see why not. I don't see why it couldn't. Okay, there we go. Woo, that was good. Okay. An hour, 57 minutes? Oh, that's no good. Oh, that worked perfect. Perfect. Oh, that was beautiful. That was a thing of beauty right there, boys and girls. Thing of beauty. Woohoo, baby. Shoot it, close the gate. Oh, there's a moose hide right there. We got 2 deer hides here. We got a whole bunch of cured guts. We got lots of clothing. Oh, I need to drop some clothing too. We got extra boots. We have a extra, yeah, we have an extra that. We've got a hat. We've got extra gloves. And we've got an extra hat that I'm actually going to spend some time to repair real quick. Oh, that broke my repair kit. Okay, let's throw that in here. There we go. This is all clothing we can break down later if we want the cloth or the leather or whatever.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Let's drop the gut over here. Let's drop the hide over here. Well, the bit and gift sub leaders all reset today, Phanthos. So yes, you are the first bidder of the new month. So you are the bit leader. But yeah, you could probably utilize the
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
you could probably utilize the gate that way. Get them, keep them from getting you. All right, is there anything else I can do right now? Do. That's the crappy shirt, but it's the only shirt I got, so.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
At least moose meat is all healthy for us. Don't have to worry about parasites with moose meat, that's for sure. How close are we to 5? Oh yeah, we'll get there easy. What's your advice for killing the moose without dying? Shoot it from a long distance away. Do houses have fewer curtains on Interloper? Nope. They do not. They have exactly the same amount of curtains that I usually see on other difficulty levels as well. Oh, really? There's just fewer houses. That is true, Frogman. There is just fewer houses. We're gonna get some free cloth here. Free cloth. All right. We'll rip apart some clothing while our meat cooks. All right, let's rip these apart. It only takes like 10 minutes to rip them apart, so. Yeah, I usually don't have, and if you really run low on cloth, you can always go into the Carter Hydro Dam. Every chair in there will give you metal and cloth if you break it down. I have never actually run out of cloth on Interloper. Even my 700 and some day Interloper character has tons of cloth still. Tons of cloth. Because cloth is everywhere. And then you can also go into like the little huts. You can break those down. You can break the bedrolls and the pillows down and those for cloth. You can break down the chairs. The cloth covered chairs you can break down with an axe and get cloth. There's lots of ways to get cloth in the game. Rip apart these jeans. Get a little drink of water, because why not? Ooh, I need to make some water, too. Need to make a little water. Got 28 minutes left on those. How long will it take me to break that down? 20 minutes. Beautiful. We need to put a pan of water on.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Put a pan of water on. Get a little water going. Put a little more wood on here. Break down a couple of these crappy torches. Oh, I need to grab a good torch, too. We need a fire-making torch, so I need to make sure I grab a torch out of the fire here. There we go, there's a good torch. That's a good one to start fires with. Break all these cruddy torches down, because we don't want them anymore. And they turn into sticks. Torches, used up torches are always good for sticks. So if you have a torch that's burned out, you might as well break it down and get a stick out of it. It's a good way to recycle your stuff into something you can actually utilize later. Akita, hello. How's it going? All right, we got 56 minutes on that. What was I trying to repair? Let's repair up those. It's the only pair of undies I have, and I don't want them to get too bad a shape. 27 minutes left. Let's break down this hat and get a little more cloth. I also need to do some maintenance tonight on my weapons. On my axe and my knife, I need to sharpen them back up. Probably need to sharpen up my hacksaw as well. Okay, everything else we're wearing. I'm going to break this down real quick. That should finish off our meat. Our meat had 5 minutes on it. This takes 10. Then we're going to eat that piece of meat and get ourselves nice and full again. Make a little more of that. There we go. Oh, I can break that hat down too. Pretty good. No work today. You got your tax check. Nice. Very nice. Let's put that hat on. That'll give us a nice warmth bonus. Harvest that up. Eat the rabbit meat as well. You gotta do your taxes. You're dreading it. Yeah. I hear you there. Alright. So, what else do we need to repair? Let's just do a little sharpening. You have to go now. It's really nice watching your stream. Hope to catch more. This game's very interesting. This big game is very interesting. It takes a little while to get used to some of the minutia of the game, but once you kind of get a handle on it, Naz, it's not too bad. You can approach it. The thing I love about this game is you can approach it at your own speed. There's no right or wrong way to play this game other than to not play this game. The only wrong way to play it is not to play it. So there we go. Well, have a good one, Naz. I'll try to swing by your stream sometime, my friend. All right, let's get the pot up. Get 2 more pieces of meat down. Fire's gonna last for just a little bit. Let's grab another torch out of there. There we go. Now we can just set this meat, we can just set it and forget it. Imagine a 90% World Explore run. Oh, I have that. I have a 100% World Explore run. I have 100% world. I have 100%. I have a 90%. What's this 90%? I got 100%. All right, let's break down the. Oh, I have two storm lanterns. Oh, let's break down one of these storm lanterns. Yeah, I actually, Armageddon, I actually have a character that is my Fearless Navigator character, that his whole goal in life was to explore the entire thing and map everything on Interloper. And so we went and did that. We mapped the whole world. He's still alive, too. My Fearless Navigator's still alive, so one day we'll pull him. I have all the maps and everything done on him. It's really neat. It's a nice character to have, because if somebody's like, hey, how do I get, I'm really lost, I want to get from point A to point B, and I'm like, oh, okay, here's how you can do it. everything else we're wearing, so that's good. Let's eat down a little bit of meat here. You only worked that job for 3 weeks. I didn't get the form till after I already turned them in. Except that I forgot to put down $800 in income, but I'm going to put that down next year. There you go. There you go. Just make it up. Just make it up, right? You can make it up next year. I'm going to craft those up real quick. I'm not very tired, so I want to utilize. I'm not too exhausted, and so I want to sleep as much as I can tonight into tomorrow. There we go. Thought you worked in 2019, not 2020. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, that's a mistake. I mean, they won't hold that against you, probably. All right, there's our moose hide. Moose hide's 76%.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
We got birch and maple curing in here. Let's throw our feathers in there. Do I have arrowheads? I got an arrowhead on me. Let's grab one shaft. Let's grab 3 of our feathers. Let's pick up our quality tools. Make an arrow real quick using our quality tool. There we go. Yeah, exactly. That 800 probably had no effect at all. Probably had no effect at all. Actually, you know what we should do while I'm thinking about it? Since our hacksaw is getting a little worn down, we can repair the hacksaw with a tool and a piece of metal if we're successful. We can repair it. It'll get 25% back if we're successful. Little blind mouse, hey! So we're back at 85. Nice. So let's drop that. There we go. Let's refill our lantern a little bit. There we go. We got an extra pot. We got some cans to drop. So let's drop our extra pot and our cans. Gonna lighten the load here a little bit. Alright, we got the extra pot and can off of us. I guess I can... did I read that book already? That book has already been read. Let's drop the fishing book. I sometimes read the fishing books late in the game. Get our little lending library open there. Okay, so what do we got in here? I don't know what the heck is up with that. It's at 0.01. Okay, let's leave a whetstone here. Got plenty of whetstones on us. I got a little bit of wood. I could use some more wood. I need wood, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna carry food down the river with us. Let's leave one of the sewing kits here. Leave a little bit of our cloth. We can pick up cloth when we're down there. Let's leave some of the leather here as well. Actually, I don't think I have any leather clothing on at all. No, I got no leather clothing on at all, so we can leave all the leather here. Leather won't come into play till we get the moose-hide satchel, so I don't need the blue flare. I don't need the stone. All my teas are tiny except for those. I'll leave that there. I'll just have 5 of them on me. Let's leave a little bit of matches here. Let's leave our fire that there too. That I haven't read yet, so I'll keep that on me. Okay, that should allow us to carry a bunch of meat. So your challenges always start in the same location. Yes, the challenges have fixed locations that they start in. So, whenever you're doing a challenge, you'll have a fixed location that you start in.
Not sure I can carry much more.
That's okay. Don't worry about it, darling. You are just fine and dandy. Let's go. We're going back. We're gonna get our cooking to 5, boys and girls. Cooking 5 is where we're headed. Let's see how close we are. Oh yeah, we'll get it no problem at all. And now we got enough meat to last through, so gotta be wary of the wolf here. Hey, Valley B, how you doing? Well, we're trying to get cooking 5, And once we do, we're going to be heading back to Pleasant Valley and up into Timberwolf Mountain tonight. I don't know if we're going to make it all the way there, but that's the goal. But you know how goals go in Long Dark. The best laid plans are usually derailed by something. I always seem to start out with a great plan, and then I go, oh crud, I don't have X, or I don't have Y. I don't have food, or I don't have water, or I don't have something. Then I'm like, shooting shenanigans. And see, like, there's a deer that'll distract me. And the deer's like, come shoot me, Atheenon. And I'm like, oh man, but, I wanted to go do other stuff. I have played Don't Starve, not really my style of game. I don't like the angle on it. The angle on it is very reminiscent of The Flame and the Flood. I just don't like that camera angle. I just really do not, I don't really like that camera angle at all. The point to click to where you want to go type games, I've never been able to get into. I don't know what it is. My brain just can't process. I want to move my character with my keyboard, and to have to point somewhere, and then that's where your character has to go. It messes with my brain in ways I just can't understand. I just can't explain. I can't explain how it messes with my brain, but it does. But Don't Starve is a fun little game. My nephew really likes Don't Starve. He really liked that game a lot. Yeah, click to move is just, it just is annoying. I wish there was a way that I could turn click to move off in that game. Oh god, and we got another storm coming? Seriously? Seriously right now. Wow. The best laid plans of mice and Ath, or something like that. Exactly, Valley B. This is my Astrid character that I started in Pleasant Valley. This is the Astrid character we started in Pleasant Valley. She's on day 26. She's almost to cooking 5. We have a bear all harvested up and ready to cook, but we ran out of food that we could eat, and we ran out of firewood. So we had to take a short hop back to the Carter Hydro Dam to gather up our food, and to try to get a little bit of wood. Oh, goodness gracious, land of Goshen. I usually try to have level 5 before day 30, Valley B. Well, tease and I micro-harvested the bear.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a
I
bit.
micro-harvested the bear. Things may or may not have happened. I put like 200 hours into Don't Starve, but it's just so much more fun with friends, even when you have to pull all the way because they're clueless. Yeah, and see, I don't really like multiplayer co-op games. I'm not a big co-op player. I never have been. I enjoy playing group games like EverQuest, but in EverQuest I could basically do what I wanted, and if I wanted to group up with people, that was cool too. But you know, it didn't enhance the game tremendously for me. Imagine every time you cut that bear, you cut its soul into 500 pieces. How dare you? How dare you cut him into 500 pieces? He only tolerates Hadrian because Hadrian by law cannot be disliked. Well, that's true. That is true. Although later this week, I'm gonna, later this week, I think I'd have to look at my schedule, but one day this week, I'm gonna open up my Valheim server and let a few people join me and play with me. We'll see how it goes. I can't promise that I'm going to enjoy it as much, but we'll see how it goes and see if I have fun, and if I do, maybe we'll do it again, so. See, that's the thing, That's the thing, Armageddon, is that I'm the clueless one that needs all the help. And it sort of kind of killed my excitement of playing Don't Starve, because pretty much everybody was doing everything for me. And I didn't do very much. Ah, I touched him. I touched the butt. I see a video of some guys modding the Long Dark to be multiplayer game. Imagine how crazy. Yeah, and I really would have never have an interest in playing Long Dark co-op or multiplayer. Got good news. Nobody knows how to play Don't Starve. You play for 2 minutes. Google check. Check Google and the wiki, then go back. I only play the single player Don't Starve. Not really one for multiplayer either. Yeah, it's just multiplayer. There's several reasons that I'm not a big multiplayer person to begin with. But it also affects my streaming as well. When I play multiplayer, even with Hadrian, I don't get to pay as much attention to the chat. And that for me is a big part of playing a multiplayer game, you know, of streaming, is being able to chill out with you guys and play and, you know, watch chat and talk to you and have fun with you. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. You just walk right back this way, sir. Walk right back this way. Come on, come on. Just put your head down. You always try to shoot the deer when he has his head down. Okay, okay. Ready? Ready? Nope, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. Hey! Hello, hello! How are you doing, Wowdane? Hi, hi. Love you, darling. Put your head down, buddy. Put your head... No, I'm not here. Just ignore me. Oh. Oh, cereal and toast. I couldn't get the draw and the shot off fast enough. Might just have to try for the long range kill. Dang you, Mr. Deer. Make me waste my ammo. At least he's bleeding. At least he's bleeding. Where'd that other arrow go? There it is. I knew I overshot him on one of them. But then I got distracted by sticks. I think he ran up the goalie. Oh, I'm sorry, Wowdane. Well, I hope you start feeling better soon. Yeah, I don't care about him. All right. Ooh, we got cured birch. We got some rabbit pelts. We got a 99%. 99%. It's just a product of my brain, but do you think people saying sir with a different tone than ma'am? Ma'am? Sir? I don't know. I don't know. I've never thought of it that way. Hey, Street OG, how you doing, buddy? How's it going tonight, my friend? Alright, let's break down. Let's get some food and break down some wood in here. Get some food, break down some wood.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Sometimes the body just wants something or do things and you have no control over it. Yeah. That sometimes happens, Wowdane. You're not alone in feeling that either, so. Where's the wolf jacket? Oh, I don't ever do the wolf jacket. I don't ever do the wolf jacket. Don't need it. It's much more of a personal play style choice than anything. I just never make the wolf jacket. Yeah, we're pretty much just tearing this place apart. Nothing will survive. But we'll have lots of wood.
I need to find a place to rest.
Oh, you're fine. Been watching Murdoch Mysteries for the last 2 days. Could have something to do with it. I don't know what are Murdoch Mysteries? I don't even know what that is. So that shows you where I am on the scale of things I don't know. Which is pretty much everything. I know nothing. Yeah, that arrow will break, which actually could be a good thing. It's been going on for 14 seasons. Well, I have no idea what it is. Is it like a true crime thing, or... Is it like a true crime or something like that, or... Is it something like Matlock? Alright, Valley B, have a good look. Do hides deteriorate and disappear, or can I have a bearskin rug forever? You can have a bearskin rug forever. It's a Canadian murder mystery show. Well, I have no clue what that is. I've never heard of it before. All right, so how much wood do I have now? I got 27. Okay, I think we have enough wood. I think we're good on wood. All right, that's that. Oh, I forgot I had all those cured guts under there too. We hide those cured guts. We don't want to see those. Okay, I got the cured rabbit hide there. Do I need to repair my rabbit skin stuff at all? Not really, no. Takes place in the late 1800s, early 1900s, about a policeman and his wife, the coroner. Coroner. I read that as coroner. I was like, why is his wife in the corner? You don't put baby in the corner. You don't put baby in the corner. Oh, his wife. Oh, dang it. Stupid Norton thing. I need to click that off, too. Murdoch Mystery. Is it on Netflix, Hulu, or Amazon? Because that's all I have. I don't have cable or anything. So you're on Interloper 132 and explored 61% of map and have not seen a moose yet. The moose are something, Heath, that when you're looking for them, you can never find them. When you're not looking for them, they're always there. Especially if you have very low arrows or ammo, or if you have no ammo or arrows. They're always there. And we're running. Going to the fishing hut for a hide. Look at the carpet of meat. Ain't it really sweet? Oh, it looks so beautiful, rawhide.
Gotta warm up somehow.
All right, let's light our fire here. Alrighty, let's do that. There we go. You started a new long dark run, spawned in Timberwolf Mountain, and plan on staying there. Already been to Summit. Very nice. Yeah, I want to head to Summit. I want to head to the Summit tonight.
Come on, little fire.
I think we'll have time. We'll at least be going towards there. I just got to cook this meat up real quick.
Freezing.
That meat was there for slap in, and that's just what it does. That's just what it do. someday that meat is gonna slap all over you, which sounds really bad, but it's not. You always wanted to live in a colder country. Brazil is warm, like HE double hockey sticks today. It's actually pretty warm here today. It got up to like 60 today, which is pretty nice in my neck of the woods. Especially that since we had freezing, icy rain temperature stuff like less than 2 weeks ago. So. Killed 2 bears too, and next I have a couple more cargo boxes to open and bring the back rest. Bring back the rest of the summit. Yeah, at lower difficulty levels, even on Stalker, there is so much loot at the summit. I think that's one thing that a lot of people who start playing Interloper are a little disappointed by, is that the loot at the summit is very meh. There's a few good things there. There's a nice fire striker always there. There's matches always there. There's a flare gun. The only other flare gun in the game, other than the Ravine flare gun, is at the summit. So that's always nice to get. And it has 8 flare shells at the summit. But honestly, the summit on Interloper does not have as much good stuff. Oh, is that all? Oh, that's all. That's okay. Well, let's put that in there. Let's cook up one of those. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. See how close we are to cooking level 5. Oh, we are right there, baby. This might get us. We might have to do some teas to get to cooking 5, but we are very, very close. This bear should get us there. The bear should get us there. Just one bear, Phanthos. Just one. I cooked a lot of teas, and I cooked a lot. I've cooked a few rabbits and deer, but I didn't micro harvest those. I just cooked those up like I normally do. I boiled it down to where you're from. Depends on whether or not people have different tones saying them. Oh, okay. There we go. With a few pieces to spare, baby. Cooking 5 has been achieved. Woo-hoo! Yeah, baby. Mwah, 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 mwah. That cooking meat is doing good right there. Woo! Thank you for the 15 bits there, Phanthos. I appreciate that.
15.
Baba parasites, exactly. Oh, that looks like some tasty meat right there. Lady Snow, how you doing? Break it down. We got cooking 5. And we even had a few pieces to spare. But yeah, mainly I cooked up teas. I cooked up some rabbits and deer. But then we micro-harvested 1 bear and was able to get cooking 5. So, not too shabby. There we go. Oh, I threw down my moose meat too. Threw down my moose meat as well, boys and girls. I didn't mean to throw the moose meat down there. Put it there. There we go. Okay, we got lots of time on the fire. You know what I think we're gonna do? We're just gonna let that sit there. We're gonna read a little bit of our archery book. Bop, 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 bop. Make a little water here while we read our archery book for a couple hours.
Feels like night is coming.
Well, I think also, Keita, tone of voice has a lot to do with it, too. If you're like, excuse me, sir, excuse me, ma'am, you know, tone of voice can have a lot to do with it as well, so. There we go. That should give us archery 3. We're very close. There we go. There we go. How long do we have on the fire? 3 hours? Let's just sleep it for a little bit then. Why not? It's nighttime. How much wood do we have left? Can we just sleep out here tonight? Eh, we could sleep a little bit out here. Is there really a wolf out there? Hello, Mr. Wolfie. Mr. Wolfie. Give you guys a little night vision there. Hello, Mr. Wolfie. Tonight, we call you dinner. Tonight, we call you dinner, my friend. I like to use the words darling and sweetie when talking to people. What badges am I still missing? I'm only missing the trapping badge because I don't really care. Are you talking about badges or feats? Are you talking about the feat badges or the challenge badges? Because I'm only missing the trapping one and I just don't really care enough to get it. And this one I'm missing the Nomad and of course my 2018 Twilight and Midnight badge, which I'll never ever see again. Makes me sad. That wolf meat looks good. Yum, yum, yum.
I wonder if I can drop any of this.
Oh, I'm just missing Nomad. That's the only one I'm missing. Yep, I'm only missing the Nomad. Nomad is the only one. But, whatevs. Nice, you got your wolf coat. Now you need to make a second deer pants. You know you don't really need the second deer pants if you have combat pants, right? Just I mean, you can make them if you want to. It's just another thing you have to repair with deer stuff. You don't need the deer pants, but the second one, but I know some people like it. Because combat pants have the exact same warmth. If you have been to Hush River Valley, you would be able to have combat pants.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I'll try Nomad if they fix the bugs. If they fix it. If they don't, I don't really want to try it again. All right, let's go. Oh, do we have feathers? Nope, nope, nope. Okay. I think I got Nomad before the bugs appeared. Yeah, I had it too, so. Overall, day 68, that's good. That's good, Psychotic Deer. Very nice. Nicely done, my friend. Nicely done indeed. You've been able to easily overcome the struggles of Long Dark. Oh, jeez. No wolf here. What are you talking about? What What are you talking about, Duke? There was no wolf there. How you doing, Duke? How's it going tonight, my friend? Alright, so we're going to sleep off the rest of the night. We'll get up in the morning. We're going to head down the tracks, get back to the dam, go through the winding river, get to Pleasant Valley, get up to Timberwolf Mountain, and hopefully get to the summit. But we'll see. We will see. Because I do have that moose hide curing. That moose hide might almost be cured, and I'd love to have the moose hide satchel before we head to Timberwolf. That would be awesome. Actually, I can make my way up to the top here with no light at all, since there's light coming in the windows. You guys can't really see it, so I'll give you some night vision so you can see the light down on the window. The bed's right here by it. There we go. Alright, so let's drink our water. Very cold here. Good evening to hibernate, I bet. We'll just do 12 hours because we aren't even going to sleep for like 5 hours, but... Alrighty. Woo! Let's go. Let's take this lamp. Let's get a piece of metal. There we go. Do we have anything in here we need? Nope. Do we need anything here? I'm going to take that back with me. Just because we're kind of collecting things at the Carter Hydro Dam. Alright. Take our birch with us. Take the bear hide. I'll leave the guts here because we have plenty of guts back at the Carter Hydro Dam. And let's see, where's our weight? 42. Well, let's eat a little tiny piece of meat. Let's eat another little piece of meat. Drop that. I think actually I'll leave the meats here because we have moose meat already cooked at the dam, so we should be there. Okay. There we go. Oh, you know what? I could leave a little water. I could leave a little water here, so let's leave a little bit of water here. That way we have water when we come back here, because we will come back to this place eventually. So it's always good to have a little bit of this is our foresight, where we're like okay, we want to have certain things here when we come back. There we go. Bear bedroll with the bear coats, very nice. That's very nice. All right, let's go. It's a beautiful day out, too. Look at that. Such a beautiful day. Bear bedroll with a bear coat sleeping in a bear cave. Is the bear roll useful? Late game Heath Camp, it is. I don't really... Oh, jeez Louise. Phanthos just giving it a tier 1 sub to Psychotic Deer. I don't usually make the bearskin bedroll till I have extra bear skins hanging around.
11 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so much for 11 gift subs in the channel. Thank you so much, and welcome to the Ass Pack, officially Psychotic Deer. So usually I don't make the bearskin bedroll till I have my coat made, and I have at least 3 to 4 bear skins already cured. Then I'll make the bearskin bedroll. The biggest problem with the bearskin bedroll is that it wears down rather quickly. It's really nice at the beginning, but it does wear down really quickly. But for a late game situation where you have bear skins scattered all around the world, why not? The biggest advantage a bearskin bedroll has is that in a pinch, you can sleep in any cave, in any zone that has the warm and the cold spot. You can sleep in any of those you want with a bearskin bedroll and bearskin, you know, like really good fur clothing. So late game, it's really nice to have. 2 for Tuesday, baby. Sit down, puppers. I knew there'd be puppers over there, too. I don't know where that other one ran off with my dang arrow, but we'll go find him eventually. But yeah, late game, I really do like the bearskin bedroll. Early game, not so much, but late game, it is very nice. Taco Tuesday. Don't you? Well, the radio station locally used to do 2 for Tuesdays, or they do 2. Oh, there's another wolf up there. Oh, we missed him. Nipped him. Got him. Nailed it. Quick question. Birch bark tea. Do you drink that to make a small tea? No. Birch bark teas, herbal teas, and the we'll have to go find that arrow later probably. So birch bark tea, coffee, and herbal tea, you get more effect the more you drink of it. So the more you drink of it, the better. We got 2 runners, boys and girls. We got 2 runners. We ran away with my arrows, too. Makes me very sad. But yes, you want you get a duration of them. You get a duration on them for the more you drink of it, the more duration you get on both the birch bark, the coffees, and the green herbal teas that you pick up. So you want to drink those down as much as you possibly can to get the maximum benefit. I don't know where that other wolf went. I know I hit him. And he went off running in this direction. Which means he could be anywhere at this point. Is that him there? No, that's just a rock. That's just a log. Is that him there? No, that's just a rock. Rock wolves are the worst. No, there are 2 entrances to Ash Canyon, one from Echo Ravine, and the other one is up by the, it's up by the deer clearing, actually. Up by deer clearing. That's where the other one is. He's in Coastal Highway by now. We've got a warper, boys and girls. We have a warper. Yeah, he could have gone up that way. He could have run down this way. I have no way of knowing at this point. But where if you stand looking in the cave at Deer Cleared, it's to the right. If you're standing in front of the deer cave and you're looking at the deer cave, if you look to the right, that's where it'll be. Akita! Gumball for me! It used to be a phone call, but not anymore. Thanks for the gumball! I really have a cattail still down here. We're heading there now, Phanthos. Just hold on to your horses, sir. Hold on to them horses. That's where we're heading right now. You just be patient. The more you ask, the longer it'll take. Well, I had to get to Cooking 5, my friend. I had to get to Cooking 5. Cooking 5 sort of took priority. I thought we could do it, but then we ran out of fuel. We ran out of food. Things and stuff encroached upon our ability to do it. We might have a wolf up here. Just kind of being cautious. He likes to hide in this little gully here. Or behind that next little rise. Oh yeah, they're coming face to face with a Reaper Leviathan in VR. Holy crud, Colwyn. That would be crazy. I have never encountered one of those. Actually, tonight, Shasta, I'm going to do a little bit of Subnautica after I get done streaming Long Dark here in about an hour, a little over an hour. We're going to do a little Subnautica tonight. Valheim, we're going to do tomorrow. I got so excited with Subnautica last night, boys and girls, because we finally got the prawn suit. We got down to the Lost River. We got our upgrades. I can now go get Kaonite. I want to go find my pieces to the submarine.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I know. I know. 97% cured. 97%. Okay. Yes, bonus Subnautica hype. All right, let's drop our books here.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Pack is getting too heavy for you to complain about. What, I can't put the book there? Really? Seriously? Seriously. Things.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Things. We're starting a book club at the Carter Hydro Dam. It's what all the cool kids are doing these days. Oh, I see. It's that stupid keyboard. The keyboard is blocking me.
Walk with this much gear.
Oh, shush you. You just said that like 2 seconds ago. I heard you the first time, and I didn't care then. I still don't care. I wonder if I can slip that book right in there. Oh, I can. Look at
This
that.
pack is getting too heavy to carry.
There we go. Now we got our books all lined up nice and neatly. Very nice, very nice. Okay. We got the birch on us. We got this rabbit hide and stuff on us. Okay. Let's go throw out. Let's go get these.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Where did I have extra hides here or not? I can't remember if I did or not. Sometimes I put hides in here. Oh, I did. Sometimes, oh, I put hides in there. Okay, that bear hide is not cured yet, huh? It's only 57% cured. Okay, well that's fine. It's fine. We'll just put that down here to cure. Maybe I hides them. I know.
Walk with this much gear.
Those are still curing too. Sometimes I hides them. There we go. How many guts do I need? You need lots of guts to play this game. Lots of guts. No joke. Alright, so we got some good birch and maple. That's good. I'm gonna take 2 of those. We'll break down this arrow. I do need to make deerskin pants before we go. I think I am gonna spend some time doing that. We have a few things we have to do here in the dam. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We got a couple things we have to do in the dam here real quick. That's where you go. Damn it, Ath! Oh, really? I can't put that there? But I can put it there. Okay. That makes no sense at all, but whatever. Get these pots out of the way. Get the can collection done. All right, there we go. Forgot if there's a chance to find pots in Timberwolf Mountain. Oh, jeez. I want to say yes, but I don't know. I can't remember. I can't honestly remember if there is or not. Let's make a couple of arrows real quick. Hey, Winnet, hello, hello. Be ready, there'll be a quiz on what you've read, and you'll have to demonstrate your skills. I'll have to demonstrate my skills, my friend. Actually, you know what? I should. So we're going up to the top. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use 5% and take that metal lamp down. Every time you use your hacksaw, it loses 5% condition. But you can repair it up 25% with a piece of metal and a toolkit. So I would like to have my hacksaw at 100% before we go to the summit, because we'll need it at 100%. I wish there was a way to get rid of that paint can. It's ruining my chi. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you. Beautiful. Actually, you know what we should do with some of these guts here? Hold on a second. Let's grab some guts out. Let's grab out some, grab out some metal. Grab out a couple sewing kits. Yeah, probably Crossroads or the house in Pleasant Valley. The farmhouse in Pleasant Valley will definitely have some in it. I want to make a couple hooks. We already have one hook, so we'll use one piece of metal and make 3 hooks. We'll use 2 lines and we'll use 2 guts and make 4 lines. That way we can make fishing tackle, and so we no longer need to carry around our yeah, we'll make deerskin pants. That way we don't have to carry around the sewing kits any longer. Because although it takes a little bit longer to make your repairs with a fishing line, it doesn't really cost anything other than time. It's not like a greater chance of succeeding or failing. Mmm, yummy meats. Alright, let's repair up our hatchet real quick. Oh, I need to take a drink of water. Yeah, we can go thirsty for a few minutes. We'll get all this health back anyway, so. And we're a little bit low on water. We left a lot of water back at the camp office, so we'll conserve our water for
something to drink soon.
Oh, shush it. Chase. I know you want something to drink, but I don't want to give you anything to drink. I want you to be parched. Parched, my dear. Sharpen that up real quick. Alright, then we'll drink and we'll sleep.
I am too tired to think straight.
You are? Well, that's no fun. Now we're tired and thirsty. Good thing she's not like, can we stop? I need to go pee. Hey, the actual real Hyperion! How you doing, buddy? Ah, but can openers are great for breaking down and getting a piece of metal. Always break your can opener down and get a piece of scrap metal if you want to. Cured moose hide! Heck yeah! You know what that means, baby. That means we finish off these deerskin pants, and then we make a moose hide satchel! That sounds like a storm. Alright, now we got deerskin pants, so that's good. Let's put those on. And, yeah, we can scrag these. We can take a bite to eat here. We're gonna have to cook a little more of that moose meat. But that's okay, we can do that. We'll have time tonight, because we're not gonna be too tired. And, then let's start making our moose-hide satchel. It's only 10 hours to make it. Let's go 5. And we'll probably ruin that sewing kit before the 5 hours anyway. But that's okay. Yep, it broke. Alright, so. The can opener does work a little bit faster, but, you know, it doesn't, after a certain amount of time, it doesn't really matter how fast the can opener works or not. These are safe. Worst case, we can make the fire outside, and it might get blown down, and then we can just make it here inside, and we'll be fine, so. Alright, let's go outside and make a fire. So can't you keep it and harvest it when it's like 5% or something? Oh yeah, you could totally do that. Oh yeah, you could totally do that. I'm just gonna use some lamp oil. Nah, I don't really want to use the lamp oil. There's not much point.
Wait, that didn't work.
Well, that didn't work very well. That didn't work at all. Seems a bit windy. Yeah, it's a little bit windy. It's a little frosty. It's a little windy. But that's okay. We almost have our moose-hide satchel. That's the most important thing. When will I start Subnautica? In about an hour. In about an hour. Burnick with a 21-month resubberoo! That meat's for you, my friend. Woo! Thank you so much, Burnick, for the 21 months of support, my friend. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much, Burdick. I appreciate that very much. Let's give out some bear hides. Get that sub hype up in chat.
21 months.
21 months. That's like 5 years. I think. My math is right. It's like 5 years, isn't it? At least 5 years. We're just gonna sleep an hour at a time because even if a storm comes up and blows our fire out, we won't freeze in an hour. And this lets us just get the meat cooked while we sleep, so that our energy comes back. Actually, you know what I should do? We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. Still going, still going, still going. Hey, look at that. We risked it. We won. We won. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, baby. Sometimes you gotta push it a little bit to win. Oh, I slept without water on me. Whoopsie! I just made water and then I didn't take a drink. Oh, she didn't get totally dehydrated. Do you get food poisoning at 5? No, you cannot. As long as the meat is cooked, you cannot get food poisoning at level 5. As long as it's cooked or man-made. If it's cooked or man-made, you can't get it. Oh my goodness! Burdick just gifted out their 89th gift sub. 89th gift sub. And it went out to MBME. Thank you so much for giving out your 89th gift sub to the channel. Wow. Wow. We'll get a few sticks back. I overbuilt the fire just a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, it makes the food safe forever. Even if it goes to 0%, guess what? You can still eat it. Even at 0%, it doesn't matter, as long as it's cooked. Oh, I don't even need to sleep. It's light out right now. We're just gonna finish this off. We're very heavy, but we're gonna finish it off right now, boys and girls, because we got light. As long as you can see how the sunbeams are see how the sun's just over the horizon, that means it's light out. So we should be able to craft. We should be able to craft this. Yes, and you can cook ruined meat, and it goes back to 50%. Yep. Oh, baby. New side satchel. Now we're up to 40. Now we're up to 40, my friends. Good. That tastes so good. It looks so good. It's sexy as all get out. All right, so. Now we have to plan to travel. Our bear hide is at 74%. That gut's still not cured. We're going to take the rabbit hides with us. That'll give us repair stuff. Take a couple deer hides with us. I think we already have a couple guts on us. I got one gut on me. Let's take 2 more guts. Oh my. All right. We also want to take at least a birch, or at least 1 maple, and at least like 4 birch, our shafts, and our feathers. Let's prepare up the birch bark real quick so it's just travel ready. I'm gonna leave the mushrooms here now. We don't need the mushrooms anymore. I picked those in anticipation of wanting to cook them, but I don't need them anymore now. So let's leave the mushrooms here. That's a 1.5 kilos of mushrooms we can get rid of. Let's leave a scrap metal here. I'm gonna leave a little bit of wood here for myself for later on, because we're gonna pick up wood as we go. So let's drop a bunch of the sticks. That'll lower our weight a bunch. Let's also drop some of the reclaimed wood. That'll lower our weight as well. Let's grab that and utilize it to make some tinder plugs, because we still need those. Hey, wait and see. It's going good, man. It's going good. It's going good, my friend. Okay, let's see what we got in here now. Okay, so I got some cloth in there. I got plenty of cloth on me. Let's leave like some cloth here. Let's take a couple pieces of leather that's just for our moose hide satchel. Let's take 3 more old man beard wounds. I don't need the rose hips or those. I can dump that because it's garbage. I can dump the sewing kits now too, because I need to make those up real quick. I'm gonna leave 1 of my torches here, 2 of my torches here, 3 of my torches, all those torches. We can dump that off as well. Let's take 1 extra whetstone. I don't know what that fuel is for. That fuel is just like, that fuel is annoying me. Okay, so clothing-wise, we got everything we need on us. I'm going to leave some teas here. I'll leave that birch bark tea here. We got 5 made and 4 more that we can make. I can drop the pain medication. Let's equip that to our radial menu. There we go. We can just set that down here because we don't really need it on us. We have rose hips that suffice for that. There we go. We got plenty of bandages. We got our emergency stims. We got all of our small teas. Actually, I can leave a bunch of these small teas here. I don't really need... I mean, chances of us getting food poisoning are pretty low, so I'll carry like 3 on me just in case. It's like 0.03 kilos. It's not a big deal. You took too long. Well, Phanthos, like I said, best laid plans, my friend. Best laid plans. We had stuff and things we had to do. And those stuff and things took precedence, so... Alright, let's grab a few more guts just to have them. And I think we're ready to go now. I'm going to leave the bear hide here. That will just be for us to... that'll be for us to have later on. Do I want to take a toolkit with me? Probably. It only puts us at 37 kilos, so we're good. Thanks. Alright, let's go. Shasta, even at cooking level 5, if you eat a piece of raw meat, you can get food poisoning. So, it's always good to keep a couple on you just in case. You accidentally slip up and eat a piece of raw meat. I've had that happen to me twice before. Not lately, but it has happened. So it's a cautionary tale to not get overconfident at Cooking 5. Because you could possibly still get food poisoning. So... yeah, it's an accident that happens, but it probably will happen at the most inopportune time in a place where you have no mushrooms, and then you have no way to heal the food poisoning, and then you're screwed, and then you're like suffering. Then you have to drop everything and go look for mushrooms or for medication and basically try not to die, because once you have food poisoning, you start losing health a lot. And your energy goes to just 0 all the time. And it only cost me 0.03 kilos to carry it on me. So, it's like, it's better safe than sorry. Alright. No feathers? No feathers? Okay. No feathers, Mr. Feather. Cairn, its story is not yet written. Oh, Jesus. There's no bears here, Duke. There's no bears. Alright, boys and girls. This is actually going to be a pretty fast trip. We're going to try to make it all the way... well, rest-wise, we might make it to Pleasant Valley's farmhouse tonight. Maybe not. I guess it just depends on how fast we go. We have a lot of day left in us, so... and the weather's really nice. It's only -4 right now, so... and mushrooms, like Old Man Beard, is only seen at specific altitudes. Well, it's seen everywhere! You thought it was... oh, Finland, you thought it was your bear. Nope, not your bear. Fooled you! Hello, Mr. Bunny Rabbit. Come back here. Come back here. I want to catch you. What, you're my friend? Are you my friend? Oh. Then he ran away. Then he ran away from me, right when I wanted to make friends with him. He was like, no. Bye-bye, Atheenon. Bye-bye. Gonna experiment with the idea of crocheting it into a hat when you find some more. Oh, geez, wait and see. That would be, if you do that, I want to see like a picture posted on Discord or something. That would be awesome. Ooh, I feel a sneeze coming on. You know when you feel like a little bit of a sneeze tickle in your nose? I feel it is coming right. Ooh. I was able to hit the dump button there real quick. Whoa. Whoa, he's probably got the same combination on his luggage. Prepare Spaceball 1 for immediate departure and change the combination on my luggage. I'm glad I caught the dump button there. Wow, that was crazy. I think I even got sneeze on my glasses or something. Jeez Louise. Wow. I don't know where that came from. Woo. Sneeze Louise. Now we do have 2 arrows back in Mystery Lake. And those 2 arrows will probably find at some point in the future. Prepare for ludicrous speed. Ludicrous speed, sir, but we've never gone that fast. What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken? I love Spaceballs. Spaceballs! Coming soon, Spaceballs 2, Jews in Space! Could they even make that nowadays? Could they even make that movie nowadays? I don't think they could. We're gonna check for coal while we're in here. So this shaft is a great place to look for coal. Lots of coal in here. Lots of coal in this place. I hate yogurt, even with strawberries. Nah, he got the upside. You see, there's 2 sides to every Schwartz. He got the upside, I got the downside. Comb the desert. Sir, I think we're taking it a little too literally. No, he said comb the desert, so we're combing the desert. Even if we don't take the coal with us, you always want to... Yes, you can add me on Steam, that's fine. Yeah, you can add me on Steam. Even if you can't take the coal with you, you want to make sure you pick it up, because that initiates its respawn, because coal does respawn in caves. So even if you just pick it up, dump it at the entrance because you're too heavy, pick it up, because then when you come back in a week or 2, it'll be all refreshed and you can pick it up again. We ain't found blankety blank blank blank. And now, yes. What we're watching is now, sir. When did it happen? It's happening now. Well, go back. I can't, sir. Yes, the now conversation is very good. But yes, I do accept followers, Finland. I may be full up on followers, but I go through and I delete old followers that haven't been on Steam for like years. I do delete old ones to take new ones, so. Alright, let's see what our weight is. Oh, we're only at 42. We can carry the coal with us. We only found 12. That's pretty good, actually. Burnick just gifted Finland a tier 1 sub, their 90th gift sub in the channel. And so we're giving out points to 1, 2, 3 people. So 1, 2, 3 people.
Gift subs in the channel.
Woo! It's a very quotable movie, yes. We're gonna check over here. There's possible birch and maple over here. We're gonna give it a check real quick. Oh, thank you so much, Finland, for being here, and thank you, Burnick, for gifting out a tier 1 sub, which just happened to land on Finland. The sub didn't land on Finn. We didn't land on the sub. The sub landed on us. We're men in tights, tights, running around defending people's rights. Yes, we're men in tights. So watch what you say or else we'll put out your lights. You might think we're sissies. Anyway, yes. I'm a big Mel Brooks fan. I love Mel Brooks movies. The Producers, Young Frankenstein. You know, Men in Tights had funny moments, Duke, but it didn't draw me in very much. It had some funny moments, but nothing like History of the World Part 1 or Spaceballs, Young Frankenstein, The Producers. Nothing like that. Ooh, we got maple over here. You were watching Pirates of the Caribbean: Curse of the Black Pearl. Your sister was so judgmental. You started quoting it word for word. Why? What difference does it make? Yeah. What difference does that make? Jaywalking. Yeah, we got the birch down here too. Nice. Very nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. Actually, you know what? We might just hole up in this cave for the night. It's getting late. Oh, you know what we could do? We could sleep in this cave for a couple hours and then travel on. Because I want to take... I'm not going to go down to the farmhouse again. I've already been there. So I'm going to swing by the river. We're going to swing by the river and hit the cave by Three Strikes Homestead.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I know. So let's get in this cave here. Let's rest for a couple hours. It'll probably even get warmer. If it doesn't get warmer, we can just always hole up here and be okay for the night, because it's like positive 18 in here. Let's drop this birch and maple real quick. Might as well get it curing. Let's just sleep 2 hours. We'll see what happens. Whoa. I forgot I'm carrying food. Forgot I have food on me. Mr. Wolfie smelled me. Thank goodness I was crouching. He probably smelled me and he's gonna come... He's like, you smelt it? I'm gonna deal it to you, buddy. Oh, there he is. No, don't run away with my arrow, you little bastard! Come back here! No! No, come back here with my arrow! No, that's my arrow you're taking. Summon a lich. And he's off. Hey, Ceci, how you doing? Okay, where is he going? Run away! Run away! Oh, he's probably gonna run right to the bear. Knowing my luck, he's gonna run to the bear. Aw, well, hi, Ceci. Good to see ya. Okay, looped up here. Looping around. Looping around. Grab a couple feathers while we're here. Of course he's going right to where the bear spawns. You little bugger. Oh, there is way over there. He's just walking now. He's gonna die right by the bear's cave. He's gonna die right by the bear's cave. Knowing my luck. Knowing my luck. That little stinker butt.
Oh, rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
Yeah, it's good weather, though. At least I can follow him. I'm gonna get my flare gun out just in case I run into the bear. And he, like, surprises me. At least I'll have some protection. If I see the bear before he sees me, it won't be a big deal, but... Yeah, see, he's walking now. Walkies! Walkies! Stick! Hey, Country Roads, how's it going, buddy? Good lord, how long can this guy walk for? Oh, he's still going. He's still going. The bear's cave is right there. Let's see if I can put him out of his misery. Oh shoot, that did nothing but... Okay, I just had to speed time up there just for a second. Oh my goodness.
Jesus, this is cold.
Shooting him again sped him up. Shot him in the butt, that's why he ran so far. Well, let's go hole up in the bear's cave for the night. Let's see if the bear's even spawning over here. Sometimes this bear doesn't spawn always, so... Oh no, he's spawning alright. May not be the smartest thing in the world to do.
It's dusk, so Mike can't be far behind.
Shh. Be very, very quiet. We're now going to do the most dangerous maneuver in the game. The sleeping in the bear cave. Yes, you can kill him with a flare gun. Could come back at any moment. Actually, you know what we could do? See, no, I don't have enough fuel. I don't have enough fuel to do it. Yes, the flare gun can kill any animal. Well, we don't count rabbits, Street OG. Rabbits aren't really animals. They're friends, not food. And it'd be a waste of a flare to even shoot it at a rabbit. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pump up the jam, we're gonna sleep it off, and he'll probably come in and get us. Oh, we have a blizzard. We have a blizzard, boys and girls. This means he might just spawn in here while we're sitting here doing stuff. Oh, it's cold in here too. Prepare a bedroll. Ow, that's really cold. Woo! There we go. Good. Now if the bear comes in here, he'll just chill out with us for a little bit. Alright, let's see what maintenance we can do on stuff. Oh, I need to make my fishing gear. I still haven't made fishing gear. Let's make the fishing tackle. See if we can wait out the Pleasant Valley storm, boys and girls. Stupid Pleasant Valley. Stupid Pleasant Valley storm. Yes, you heard me, Pleasant Valley. I called you stupid. All right. Check out our clothing here. Let's try to repair that. Let's try to repair that. Let's get a little water going, just like a liter in each. All right. Let's see. How are we on cloth? I still have 8 cloths. Oh, you know what I should do? What I should have done last night? Drop the birch and maple. I forgot about that. Do I have any? Okay, I have old man beards. So that's good. Oh, I need to cook up those mushrooms as well, or the the birch bark teas. Oh, I do need to get a new torch. Let's grab a torch. It's better than what I had. Break down the crappy torch. If the bear would spawn right on the fire, that would be crazy. That would be absolutely insane. That would be insane, dude. I don't want to be here to see that happen. Hey, we still have a dress shirt. We're very dressy. Maybe he won't spawn in here if we're in his cave. I mean, this is his house, but he's not here. How much water do I have now? Okay, I got 3 liters of water. That's not too bad. So wait, 33. Oh gosh, we can make another liter of water in each. Repair up another piece of clothing here. Let's repair that jacket up. See, we can sort of see. Oh, we failed. Oh no, my water boiled off. Bad ath, bad ath. That ruins my pots a little bit too. Okay. Let's get a couple hours sleep here while we can. Cindy, hello, hello. All right, here we go, boys and girls. Let's grab one more torch just to have a better torch. There we go. Woo-hoo! Well, we'll chill by the fire for a second. PJ Ray with the 7-month Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime sub coming in hot there. Thank you so much, PJ. Oh, that 7-month love. Thank you for that 7 months of love and support there, my friend. Let's get that sub hype out.
DJ_Ray just resubscribed for 7 months.
Yeah, I don't see the bear anywhere around. The bear just did nothing. Survival? What do you mean survival? Survival? Question mark? Well, we're 31 days in now. We're heading to Timberwolf Mountain. That's what we were planning to do yesterday, but then a wolf decided to run away with my arrow. I know that lazy bear's doing nothing. trying to get that lazy bear to come into the cave so I could shoot him in the cave and maybe kill him in the cave, but nope, that lazy bear did nothing. But yes, we're playing on survival mode, yes. It's Interloper. Interloper level. Interlooper. Sort of like a Oompa Loompa, but it's Interloopa. But hello, EG. How you doing? Do. All right, here we go. We got a stick. Pick up our sticks. Sticks are very important. Look, it's only -7 out. That's not too bad. Not too bad. We can survive at that. We're gonna do what we intended to do yesterday. We're gonna travel down this direction. See if we can get our birch and maple. We already got some birch and some maple, which is nice. We already have birch and maple on us, which is nice.
No power in the verse can stop
Hey,
me.
Pajama Sam! Thank you for the follow, my friend. I love pajamas. Just pajama bottoms, though. I'm not a big fan of pajama tops. I don't know. Pajama tops just, they don't get along with me. Unless it's like a t-shirt top, you know. Even those, I usually take them off in the middle of the night because I get a little too warm. Like me some fuzzy pajama bottoms for the wintertime, though. Those are always very nice. But thank you for the follow. It makes me talk about pajamas. Alright, we are definitely going to have to do some hunting. That is our last bit of food. Nice thing is, at this point with cooking 5, if we see it and we kill it, we can eat it. So, it's a win. Now, sometimes there's some birch way down at the bottom here before you get to the river, so... Nope, we're in Pleasant Valley. We're circling the outside. We're circling the outside, Phanthos. We're going to the, Three Strikes Homestead, which we can then work our way up to it from there. This is a part of Pleasant Valley most people never ever come to. The signal tower is sort of right up at the top of this peak here. There's usually birch. Oh, yep, there's the birch right down there by the road. And then the river down here will have some cattails on it for us as well. So we're going to pick those up. And sometimes there's a bear that spawns down here as well. We got to be careful of that. There's a car down here we can loot as well. It probably won't have anything in it, but hey, at least we'll say we did it. Yeah, that birch spawn there is pretty consistent. You consistently will get 3 to 5 birch there every single game. So it's not a bad place to check out. Yeah, this car down here doesn't get much love. They should put some sort of, like, high-value loot in this car. Because, yeah, the long curve most people usually don't come to. There was a spot down here that was a glitch for a while, where you could actually get under the river. Which was kind of funny. Well, I see something in there. Oh, it's a book. Oh, look, it's a cotton tooth. Well, so much for this car having nothing in it. Maybe we'll get some free matches. Nope. Nope, no car battery. Oh god, did I get stuck? Oh, I got out. Ooh, that scared me a little bit. There's a body down there, but I'm not gonna check it. That scared me for a second. I had to do a little mountain goating to get out of that. Had to do a little duck and cover real quick.
fingers feel numb.
Yeah, we'll walk down the river here. The bear spawns. His cave is over to our left, but this is the bear that will walk all the way down to the farmhouse and back. So he may not even be in the area, but this is close to his spawn point. We could actually go look at his cave and see if he's there. I see crows over there to our right. They're static. They are not following the bear. Oh, there's the bear. There's Mr. Bear. I guess we could see if we could lure him back to his cave.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Some days you get the bear, and some days the bear gets you.
It's like he's smelling me right there. That was like he was smelling me or something. Once we get around this rock, oh, actually, we can just do it right here. This cave's right up there. Hey, Mr. Bear! There we go. Oh, he's pissed now. He's pissed now. He's like, dude, what are you doing? That's my house. That's my house. God, he's so slow. He is so slow. No, and then he just ignored me. I got too far away from him. I lost aggro. Hello? Mr. Bear. Okay, there you are. Jeez Louise. He's a very short attention span. I want him to get at least into the stuff here. Alright, let's eat a cattail. Wait for the bear. Back up a little bit. Eat a cattail. Wait for the bear. Back up a little bit. Eat a cattail. Wait for the bear. Dum-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum. Eat another cattail. Wait for the bear. Oh, he's gargling now. Oh, he does not like us at all now. He's gargling. Yeah, write a letter to home, wait for the bear. Back up a little bit, wait for the bear. I want him to just clear this rise, and then I'll take a shot at him. Yeah, hunting a bear, Astrid. No time to be tired. Now, ideally, we could get him to come into the cave. We'll see.
It's getting dark out here. Look for shelter.
All right, there we go. I don't want him too far away, because then he'll just run. But too close. Well, he just dropped out here somewhere. Alright, there we go. Nah, I shot him in the butt both times. Oh, and there's another arrow. Did I fire 3 arrows at him? I don't remember firing 3 arrows. I guess I must have. Okay, so... you just gotta time it just right. Alright. So we got the bear. There's our dinner. We got dinner, boys and girls. You saw one in his nose. Maybe the one that was in front of him was in his nose. Sometimes the arrows fall out when he dies. I don't know why. I think it's just a bug. They don't always stay in him. Alright, so I'm gonna add 2 pieces of coal. Only 37 kilos? Is there only 1 bear on the whole map? Oh no, there's like 5 bears on this map easily.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh shush, jeez Louise. It's always something with you, Astrid. It's always something. We just got a bear, and the first thing you do, I wonder if I could drop any of this gear. I wonder if I can drop any of it. I really need to drop some of this gear. I wonder if I can.
I need to rest soon.
I need to rest soon. I just killed a bear, which is amazing. But I want to rest soon. Can I rest soon, please? Can I rest soon, please? Ooh, it's an aurora out. Wow, that's a nice... look at that nice shot right there. I think we're gonna get that with our meats cooking. There we go. A little bear aurora. Bear aurora, baby. Well, the nice thing about an aurora is that there's no danger of a blizzard coming up, so... oh, but the wind came up. But the wind came up. Okay, well, never mind. There's no danger of a blizzard, but the wind did pick up. I did jinx myself. Someone wanted to make slippers from the bear paws? I know. Wouldn't that be awesome?
This load for much longer.
I won't be able to carry this load for much longer. I'm so tired. I'm so hungry. I can't carry this load for much longer. Poor Astrid. She's so overworked. I mean, you'd think it was like the apocalypse or something. You think it would be like it's like the apocalypse or something. It's like, oh my god. I want to play this in bed on my Switch. Let's sleep for 5 hours. We'll get our energy back, and then we're gonna go get bear. All right. You have to leave now, Finland? All right, well, have a good one. See you later, Finland. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with us for a little while. Thank you for coming by and hanging out. Congratulations on getting a free gifted sub. I believe it was Burdick that gifted you the sub. But thank you for being here, and congratulations on getting that gifted sub there, my friends. Put us at exactly 400 subs. Gosh, we're at 10,022 followers now. I can't believe we had 10,000 this weekend. That was so freaking awesome. I have no food. I better get a fire going. Time to get a fire going, baby. You got moose stomped 3 times, but the same moose. On the flip side, I learned some valuable moose hunting skills. Yes, you do, don't you?
Come on, little fire.
I don't know what it is, but I'm totally able to put up with Will's complaining more than Astrid's. You know. Astrid's not too bad. Will gets pretty. They both get pretty whiny. Let's just be honest about it. They both get a little bit whiny. Get that cooking, and we'll go out here. Grab a couple more bags. Imagine Astrid in Subnautica. She'd be like, it's too cold. I'm too wet. It's too damp down here.
It's getting too heavy to carry.
I can't breathe. I'm running out of air. The fish are scary. Nice, Psychotic Deer. Low skill 5 is so OP. That's a very, very nice skill to get to 5. It helps out so much in your survival. Because now you can scooch, now you can crouch and shoot them when shoot them from the crouch position, which makes it so they don't see you as much. And so you can actually free range wolves, bears, and moose and get pretty close to them before they'll actually see you and attack. A lot of times they'll just run away because they're like, I don't know where I got shot from.
The cold is making my head feel thick.
I bet it is. Yum! Yum, 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 yum. We'll at least get them all. I don't want that one yet. We'll at least get them all harvested up. That way, even if the meat goes bad here, it'll still be here. And that bear will respawn in 50 days. So right now it is day 32. Actually, it's before day 50. He'll probably respawn quicker than that. Before day 50, the bears respawn quicker than 50 days. After day 50, it takes them approximately 50 days to respawn. So... You know, it's good to have those markers, though, Psychotic Deer, because that gives you something to strive for, you know? It gives you something to look back on and go, look where I was, look where I am now. And it's always good to do that. Can you dry the meat out into jerky? Unfortunately, you can't. There's no way to make jerky in this game. This game has no curative... type function to it. I wish it did, but it does not. We've been lobbying Max Rain for like a smoker or whatever for a long time, and they've never given it to us. So
looks like I made it through another night.
Or some way to salt the meat, you know, like salt it and put it inside to cure. Something like that. But they've not given us that option. I think salting would be the easiest one. you basically, you salt the meat, you leave it inside, and it slowly but surely, you know, you leave it inside near heat, and you basically just get salted meat. And then it's like dehydrating as all get out, but, you know. But hey, that's what happens, right? Day 17, 4760, currently 70, yes. Oh wow, we got another storm, that's always fun. That's always good times. Alright, did I not get all that bear meat? Oh, I have another one. I had 2 bags there. I had 2 bags full still. I would say being mauled by a bear and crushed by a moose is not fun on your 2 runs. Yes. Well, but see, the thing is that you did the smart thing. You learned from that. And any experience in the long dark that you learn from is a win-win-win. It's if you don't learn from it, then it's a lose. Alright, let's eat a little, we'll drink a little, we need to make a little bit of water. We're running out of fuel, but that's okay. We got a couple coals, we got some sticks still. We got like 4 hours of fire still, so that's good. Get a little water going. Get another piece of meat on. After you loot all the houses in the areas and kill all the animals, the stuff respawn. Animals do respawn. Loot in houses does not, though. But animals do respawn, yes. So you will get back animals after a while. Oh, my bedroll's still back here. Well, there's cook and sleep, cook and sleep. Does coal respawn? Yes, coal respawns inside the mines, and sometimes, yeah, sometimes it'll respawn on like riverbeds and stuff, but not as often. So eventually you will die since loot doesn't respawn. No, you can live forever on crafted clothing, and you can live forever on crafted clothing, meat, and pretty much what you have in the wild in this game. There's a couple people who've lived for 10 years in the game, and they're still going strong. So yeah, there's no fear of ever really running out of everything. Moose coat's what you after? Yeah. $3,650 days? Yep. Oh yeah. For me, that gets a little bit boring. Even my 700-day Interloper character, I'm a little bored with, other than when new zones come out. But it's doable. Where's my day tracker? Right now, here's our day tracker. We're on day 32. We've lived on this guy for 31 days. That's my best Interloper there, 764 days. But yeah, you'd never truly run out of stuff. even Birch and Maple, even though Birch and Maple does not respawn, it doesn't matter because you can always get it when you beachcomb in Desolation Point and Coastal Highway. So you can get it while you're beachcombing, even though the spawn points for them never respawn once you cut them down. You technically never can run out of the Birch and Maple either. Do I have any more fuel? You can get Maple and Birch. And the beachcombing does respawn, yes. Beachcombing does respawn items, yes. If you clear off the beach, it'll respawn with more stuff. All right, boys and girls. Well, that was super successful. Woo! Look at us. Look at us with our fanciness. All right, so let's get some sleep. Actually, let's grab a get a bear meat. I've never played it on Switch. I think Mark Wars has played this on Switch before, but I have never played it on Switch. Let's grab some torches out just to get a few more sticks from this. Hopefully it's not too cold in the back here. Hopefully we don't die in the middle of the night, because that would be embarrassing. All right, we survived. Yay. All right, boys and girls. Well, it is that time. Tomorrow, we're going to do stream loots, but on Thursday when we play this character again, we will finally get her up into... Oh, is that an Aurora out there? We will finally try to get her up into Ash Canyon. Oh, it is an Aurora. Look at that. We got another Aurora. We're going to try it. We're going to get her up into Timberwolf Mountain tomorrow. So,